What is going on, Rain Gang? What is going on, Ravens flock? Guess what? Baltimore Ravens wide receivers Zay Flowers and Rashod Bateman had some very interesting and peculiar things to say about the former Ravens coaching staff, what they were doing, what they weren't doing. We're going to get into that and so much more here on this happy hour episode of Quiet Storm Sports. But before I run the intro, you know what I need from you. Like the video.
You're watching Quiet Storm Sports on the Purple Rain Podcast YouTube channel. Subscribe for more Ravens content.
Yes, sir. And just like that, we are back with another happy hour stream right here on Quiet Storm Sports. I'm with my guy, Coach at Sip2 Tally Films. Let's go ahead and clap it up for him. He's joining me again.
Good. What's good? What's good, y'all? What's good? What's good? What's good?
Yes, sir. Welcome in. Welcome in. I know we're running a little bit late for the people in the live chat. We're running a little bit late today. I had to take the dog out. You guys are very familiar with Ace. He was begging to go out, so I had to take him out before the stream because you know how these can go like an hour and a half, sometimes even damn 2 hours. So had to do that first. But welcome into everybody. Please be sure, like I said at the top of the show, like the video whether you're watching on my channel, the Purple Rain Podcast, or over on Sip2 Tally. Make sure you like and subscribe on both channels. We got some things to get into today. Unlike a lot of the previous weeks on this show, we actually have real deal training camp news to get into. Pads are on. You got players interviewing every day, kind of speaking their mind about things. So you guys know we're going to get into that. But again, like we mentioned, this is a happy hour stream. So you guys know the drill, right? You send the donies, we drink for the donies, right? That's what goes down. We already got one coming through on Coach's channel. Coach getting the 2-piece in his chat says, it's my birthday, fellas. The Super Bowl coming to Baltimore in 2026. That's right. Bucko Beezy.
Luke, Bucko Beezy. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. You guys know the rules. So any super chat donation is a sip from me or Sip2 Tally. Any donation, $10 or above, is a shot for the respective channel that you send it to. Right. So if you send it to Coach's channel, he's going to take the shot. If you send it to my channel, I'm going to take the shot. You guys already know the rules. So
I got something a little different for you today.
What's that? What you got?
Hold on.
Ooh.
Got something left. Oh, wrong way.
That looked like it's like straight out of House of the Dragon or something. I like that.
I am so disappointed. Speaking of how that the season finale is so fast.
Oh, yeah. Is this Sunday? Sunday? Oh, man. I've been dreading the last episode of. I wish it was 10 episodes.
I know.
I think they do 8.
I assumed it was 10.
Man,
I assumed wrong.
But I'll tell you one thing though, it's been a great season. It's been a phenomenal season.
Yes.
Like people are saying,
you team black, you team green.
See, I don't even know at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like it's hard to tell because like I wanted to be team black, but like team black started being on some BS. You know what I mean? And green. They're really like the evil side of it, or at least some of them are, right? So I just don't know who I'm really rooting for, but like I'm just rooting for a great storyline, and so far they have definitely delivered on that. That's for sure.
Yeah, I'm team Damon at the point.
Okay, see that makes sense. That makes sense.
At this point, I'm team Damon. I want them to say Damon blitz.
for sure, yeah. Send Damon on a blitz. I mean, because he got the right idea at the end of the day. Hey, look, we got these dragons. And we got the advantage. We got the numbers advantage.
Yep.
Let's just go politics. F how everybody feels about everything. Let's just rule with the iron fist. But for some reason, Rhaenyra, she's too full on whether or not people think that she is the true and the validation that she needs, man. It's just, I hate it. I hate it.
I'm team green. I mean, I'm team black, but we are losing right now.
Yeah, definitely taking an L. I'll say that. Let me see. Give some shout outs to who's here in the live chat. We got some members in the live chat over here at PRP. We got Stretch626. I see you. Afia, what's going on? Ashley is in the chat as well. What up? We got Chris M is in the building as well. She says Sutton only roots for losers, so he's on that side. So we starting early today. For my good sis Chris. Neuro Psych Sports in the chat. I see you. Glaucoma. What up? ISO, what's going on? C Brittle says Team Black all day. I feel that, but like my guy Coach said, they getting their ass whooped right now. Let me see. Rolling with Davo podcast, dropping the 2-piece over here on PRP, says, keep up the great work, fellas. Will do, sir. And this drink's for you. Let's take a sip. Thank you, brother.
Here you go.
Okay. Thank you for the sub, Kali. All right, let's go ahead and get into our first topic of the evening. Here we go. And Reese63, we see you in the chat. Pay the bills. What up to you as well? First order of business, coach.
Mm-hmm.
So yesterday, actually over the past 2 days, you had multiple Ravens wide receivers speaking out, kind of directly, indirectly, however you want to look at it, about the previous coaching staff. So John Harbaugh, Todd Monken, you know what I mean? That elk.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to bring this up on screen here. Meanwhile, you got a super chat donation from JFree15, dropping the 5-piece in your chat. It says, Coach, are you going to the Atlanta game? If so, I'll be there.
Most definitely. I will be there. That's the only ticket I have so far. So that's the only for sure game I'm going to at the moment.
There you go, Jfree. Appreciate the super chat donation. This drink's for you, brother.
This is for Jay.
Yep. You got another one. You got 20 ball. You got 20 ball over on Coach's channel. You know what that means? It means a shot. It's a shot for both. I think stat-wise, Lamar is going to have a season like Rodgers in 2020 or Peyton in 2004. Thoughts? What do you think about that?
I said it, if not yesterday or day before, that we're going to have a lot of skill players with average numbers. I think Zay will definitely do 1,300, but a lot of people will have 5, 6, somewhere in there with the receivers. But Lamar may throw for 42, 43. I think everybody's going to have okay numbers, but Lamar's going to have crazy numbers. I think Zay will get over 1,000. I think Derek get over 1,000. But Lamar is going to go absolutely nuts.
I agree. I do expect more touchdowns, like a higher touchdown rate than a yardage rate for Lamar Jackson in terms of passing. I could totally see 40 plus touchdowns. That's another reason why, Coach, I was so disappointed that, Lamar Jackson went 41-4 the other year and did not win MVP. Because do you understand how insane it is to throw for 41 touchdowns to only 4 interceptions? Like, I mean, it's damn near unheard of. It's unprecedented, and for him to not win MVP because Josh Allen it was his turn. Man, I still can't get over that. But
that MVP was like, shut up, shit.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. But yeah, Wayne, appreciate the super chat donation, the 20 ball in Coach's chat, and then I got
Wayne, so you.
Oh yeah, that one's for Wayne. Up to it, down to it. There it is. And then you also have Dylan dropping the $1.99 in the chat. Says, I'm gonna meet Lamar one-on-one sometime soon. Dead ass. I mean, I hope you do, brother. Cheers to you.
Salute, Dylan.
Salute. I hope you do. Let us know when you do. But okay, Coach. So we had Zay Flowers talking to Chris Sims yesterday about what he thinks about the difference between Declan Doyle's offense and Todd Monken's offense. Let's take a listen.
I'll say Coach Monken, which he did a fantastic job with us and getting us the ball and being a productive offense. The difference, I'll say, it's a little bit more like you able to move around and do a lot more and run a lot of different routes with Coach Declan. And he allow you to like you more be yourself, and he close to our age, so it's like he could talk to us like he one of us.
Right.
Coach Monk, he was a little bit older, so he wanted things done like a certain way, and that's how we gonna do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So when you say moving around, because you've been a guy that moved around, but you mean by what? Just like he got you in more motions and different spots in the bunch and stacks and things that you haven't done before?
Yeah, just like stacks, slot, like a little bit more little slot reps.
Right.
Outside. That's really all for real.
All right, so you heard their coach, Zay Flowers, talking about the difference between the Declan offense and the Todd Monken offense, basically saying that, in so many words, Todd Monken, he a little bit older, so it was kind of like his way or the highway, as opposed to with Declan Doyle, it's a little bit more collaborative, and, we've heard the same things about Jesse Minter. What do you take from that, Zay Flowers saying these things, and, like, what do you expect going forward with this team, this offense?
I honestly don't think that's an insult to Monk, because I kind of feel the same way too. Now, even though what I did was on a lower level, I had in my mind a certain way things should be, and I need them to do it my way first. And if my way didn't work, then I'd be open to collaboration. It seems like here, Munkin was kind of similar, or just didn't collaborate at all. But now it seems like Declan is open to collaboration from the jump. Like, and I can see that because Lamar's had so much success that you just got to come in and kind of what he did good, keep doing that, and then add your spin on it. But with Todd being an older cat, and Todd is probably just as old as John, if not older. You just got that. I don't necessarily think it's my way or the highway. It's what I did worked here, so I want to see you do it the way I know how to do it because it works.
Yeah.
And then until it didn't.
Right. I mean, which makes sense. As a coach, like your job is to install the game plan. Like it's your game plan, right?
Mhm.
Like you've got the X's and O's. You got the pieces on the chessboard. Those are the players, but you are the player. You're controlling where they go and what they do. You're kind of the puppeteer behind things. So I understand like wanting things to go your way, but in a work environment that is like professional football, right, where there's 32 teams in this league,
Mhm.
everybody's damn good, everybody's damn smart, right? I think if you're going to get any sort of advantage, it is kind of making sure that you're always on the same page and kind of seeing things from the vision of your players
Right.
and vice versa, as opposed to, hey, look, I'm telling y'all to do this. I don't care if you understand why, but just go do it. Right. I don't care what you think we should be doing. Just go
Mhm.
do it. It kind of reminds me of the 2012 run, right? Where there was that mutiny that kind of raised up, like because Harbaugh was doing things one way, Ray
Mhm.
Lewis, Ed Reed, and all those boys, they were like, no, we should be doing things this way. And they
Yep.
kind of had to overthrow him, right? And you don't want
Bolden.
Bolden, you don't want things to get to that point. So you should collaborate from jump. And that's why I really appreciate this kind of like progressive style of coaching, as opposed to like the old head, I guess you could say. Not even the old head, but just like the
Nah,
old
'cause
school. Yeah.
me personally, when I played, if
Mhm.
coach told me to do something, I didn't give a shit about why. Coach said do it, I'm finna go do it to the best of my ability. I ain't need to know why.
Yeah.
Now these kids, and I would say your generation and down, they need the why in order to be successful.
Yeah.
They need the why because they just need to understand the why because they just question stuff, which is a good thing because if the coach told me go over there and slap the concession stand guy, and he gonna put me in, the concession stand guy well slapped.
Facts. Yeah, you gonna have to get it.
Right.
No, but we got a couple super chat donations we got to catch up on here. You had one on your channel from
C.
C.
Brittle.
Brittle. Yeah, Ravens about to go straight Jakaris this season. Hashtag Team Purple
Most
and
definitely.
Black. Most def. Thank you, C. Brittle. And then you also had one coming from, let me see. I had one coming from Void.
There we go.
Says, what's going on, Void? Says, do we go over or under 750 penalty yards this year?
We was
Dropping
over that
over here
last
on
year?
PRP. I'm not sure. That's a stat that I've not been tracking. I'm not gonna lie to you.
That's a big number.
It is, but I mean across 17 games.
And I don't have access to my little sneaky website that I lost my access to it. I went and found it.
Yeah,
Told
I mean,
that man don't quit his job.
I need some access to what you getting access to. I mean, you sound like
Ain't
you got
got no
the top shelf stuff. That's what
I
it sounds
did.
like.
I did. I had the expensive bottle of champagne. I ain't got it no more.
So, Coach, I mean, 17 regular season games, divided by 750 penalty yards. That's 44 penalty yards per game.
Oh, we definitely hit that.
We'll definitely get the under or over.
No, I'm saying last year we definitely hit that. Falele alone probably had that. Falele and Voorhees.
And false starts and whatnot. And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I can see it. I can see it. But this year, I'm hoping we're a lot more disciplined.
I think
and
we will.
yeah, 44 penalty yards in a game.
That ain't a lot.
It's not a lot. That's my thing. Like I feel like it could be over. I feel like it could be over 750. Yeah, I'm gonna go over.
I think you average. Let's just say you get 3-4 holdings. That's 30, 40 yards. Marlon good for 2 pass interferences.
There, yep. He been doing it in training camp too.
And one of them might be 50 yards.
Facts.
Because of pass interference, I'm gonna say we go over. Because of pass interference.
Yeah, the spot fouls. You're right. Yeah, I can see that too. I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna go over
I'm
Void.
gonna go over on that too. I got a super from. Let me see.
I think it's 205 Young
Young
Savage.
Savage.
Yep. Let me see. Dropping the 10 in the chat for Coach. Says,
He
like the
said-
shades, Coach.
So these shades are compliments of a friend of ours that she has her own company, her and a friend of hers, and they're called Hive Shades. And
Hive
so
Shades.
these are, they have a business, got a website. It's HYVE. I think the actual website is HYVE-life.
Okay.
And so when I first started, they were one of the sponsors of the channel.
Mhm.
And so what we did was when we went to Cabo, she, you know how ladies do. You go somewhere, you got a gift bag when you welcome bag or whatever when you get there. These are one of the things in the welcome bag, but I got plenty of them. I just happened to break my favorite pair, which was this one. But they good quality shade. I love them.
Okay. Yeah, Hive Shades. There you go.
Now I will say this: if you go to the website and if you type in "Sip the Tally," the what's called may still be there.
Oh, the promo code?
Yeah. Now this was 3-4 years ago when it was.
Yeah.
But the promo may still be there. I don't know. But if it ain't, don't be mad at me.
Don't hold me to it.
But here you go, Mr. 205 Young Savage.
Oh, wait. Don't do it yet. Because he sent me one too. He sent me one too. So I'm going to do it with you.
Okay.
Real quick. Dylan
It
sent
sounds like he ready. I hope
the
he
two-piece.
proves me wrong.
See, he already muted over here, I think.
He muted?
Yeah.
What you mean?
On my channel. So that's why he over there messing with you.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Dylan dropping the two-piece says, is Bateman's trash ass playing in preseason? See, Dylan.
Disrespectful, man.
Disrespectful. And there's no reason. At this point, it's got to be personal, either towards me or towards Rashod Bateman himself. Because, like, after you've been seeing what he's doing in training camp, how can you call him trash? I mean, but Dylan, this drink's for you, brother.
You know what?
Young
I know
Savage,
normally what we do, but he was so foul and and Chris had to do what she needed to do. Fuck Dylan. I ain't drinking until.
Damn. It's like that?
How I feel. Fuck Dylan.
Damn, coach. That's crazy. I'm not saying fuck Dylan.
Yeah.
I mean, Dylan, he
done
nothing crazy.
He ain't did nothing to you. He ain't rubbed you wrong way. I hold shit in.
I feel it. Damn, Dylan, what you do, man? What you doing, man? You trolling in the chat? I mean, he do be trolling. But I just, but I mean, he gonna see. Bateman, he gonna show him. 205. I'm still laughing at that. He said, fuck Dylan. That's crazy. 205 Young Savage.
Dropping the 10 piece. It's all good.
Dropping the 10 piece in the chat. Says, Bate sounds like he's ready. I hope he proves me wrong. Yeah, he does. I mean, like, we're actually going to play the Bateman clip here in a second. But I hope he proves a lot of people wrong. I got that book. You feel me? There's at least about 50 something names in it right now.
Somebody came out the book. Was that yesterday?
Yep. So after yesterday, after Bateman said what he said, and I'm actually getting ready to play that clip right now, I gave the chat one more chance.
Mm-hmm.
I gave him one more chance to kind of renege on their bait hate, and one person did. One person saw the light, they saw the vision, and I took him out the book. So I'm a forgiving Sutton. Don't ever say that I don't forgive and forget. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. But there's still plenty of names in that book. So I'm gonna be reading names when Rashod Bateman is doing his thing this season. We'll see. But this one is for you, Mr. 205 Young Savage. Salute, brother. Cheers.
Oh my goodness.
Woo! All right.
Can I send this man back?
Oh man.
Oh, you.
Dylan dropping the 5 piece in the chat says, "Damn, coach, what did I do? I'm locked back into your content. My bad. I've been busy lately." Oh man.
All right. So I will address it. I'll take my FU back since you dropped 5. I'm sorry. I apologize. But please bring up Chris's comment.
Let me see if I find Chris's comment. Let's see. What Chris say? What's the beef with Dylan? Where's Chris at?
That one right there.
This one?
Yes. That to troll just cause is an issue to me. Like I don't go to other teams like YouTubers and troll or I don't come on. That shit fucking play. I guess I'm too old to understand it, and so it sits a certain way with me. And if you don't mean nothing by it, Dylan, I apologize. But that trolling, that shit sit different from me as an older gentleman. That I don't understand it. I don't understand why would you take the time out of your day just to come mess with somebody, to be funny. And that's it's probably just me being old. That's all. And like I said, I'll apologize if I'm wrong. I may overstep my boundary, but I just don't understand it. It sits a certain way with me.
I get it. And
but I'm older, and I know a lot of people do it. I know.
Yeah, like, and see, that's the thing. Like, I have developed a very thick skin to troll culture. Mm-hmm. And just because, like, I kind of, like you said, I'm in a younger generation than you. I grew up with the internet for the most part, you know. And so, like, when the online forums and the chat boards, before I even had my own platforms, and people could like talk shit about me and stuff like that. Like, I would see like the hate that people hurl towards each other. Not to say that Dylan is, purposely hurling hate and stuff like that, but like people troll, and it's just something that's like fun for people to do. It's just an internet thing. Yeah. And like, I just kind of let it, go through one ear and out the other, but yeah, I totally understand. Like, if you how you feel about that as well. Yeah. I totally.
So I apologize to you, Dylan. My bad. That was a little bit too far. I apologize. I'm sorry. That's the grumpy old man in me not understanding certain cultural pieces. My bad. I apologize. It's on me. That's on me. Yeah. I take that one.
And it's definitely whack. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, it is whack to do it, like, because I've never done it myself. I've never understood it. Like, I'm right there with you. I've never understood it to like do it myself. But I do understand that like some people find that entertaining. It's like entertaining to them, and it's like that's why I just don't even pay it no mind. I don't even pay it no mind, But anywho, and by the way, because you guys see in the live chat, the pinned comment is the shots are for me and my lady. She was busy in just this past second, so she's gonna pour one.
Ace 205.
Ace went one too. He's in the background. I don't know why he's barking. Ace, but you need to sit down somewhere. Go sit down somewhere. I'm not playing right now. Go sit down somewhere.
Uh-oh.
And he sat down somewhere too.
So I'm gonna go ahead and do this for Dylan. I'm gonna go ahead. I owe him two. Two. With the one that he did on your channel and the one he did on mine.
And then King Lee, I'm gonna take this one for King Lee because I actually owe King Lee one from earlier this week. I promised him one because he asked me earlier this week. King Lee, this one's for you. Cheers. Or let me before we play this Bateman clip. This one is for 205 Young Savage.
So you're taking one too for 205?
I already did.
Oh, okay,
for 205,
okay.
yeah.
For 205.
For 205 and for King Lee. Ooh. Now to Bateman. Here we go. So, Rashod Bateman also had some things to say yesterday. Let me go ahead and bring this up on screen about what he feels about this new offense.
Like I said, I mean, I'm moving around, all over the place. I feel like in the past, I've been a kind of a one-dimensional, receiver. I feel like he sees my talent. He sees everybody's talent. A lot of guys moving around, and he's playing to all strengths right now. So I think it's a lot
Void.
that we all get to show. I'm excited to see that.
No grace for 7. I remember being in that draft stream up at midnight on a school night, happy because I thought 7 would be the guy to change the franchise. Was 15 then, I'm 20 now. Done with 7, hashtag BBG.
I think there's a lot in store for a lot of guys, this season. I feel like the details of it, and like I said, I moved around. I'm moving around a lot. I'm in the slot, outside, and I think that's a blessing for me. I appreciate him for, doing that. So I get to show my talent, more and more.
So Coach and Void, we got a super chat donation from you, dropping the 10 over here on PRP. The shots are coming for you, brother. Don't you worry. But look, Coach, I want to get your take on this real quick. I heard a couple of like key words in there, like, hey, look, like I was one-dimensional. Like I feel less one-dimensional now. I'm being moved around. I get to showcase my skills. You need to have coaches that believe in you. What do you take? I mean, because listen, Coach, we've been talking about this. We have over 200 people watching live, by the way. Thank y'all so much for coming through.
Hit the like button on both channels.
Hit the like button on both channels. Show love on both channels. We appreciate y'all on this happy hour stream. Again, shots are coming for Void here in just a second. But I just think that, like, because what I've been saying all off season is basically this. Like, we have not been utilizing Rashod Bateman in the correct manner. 90% of the time, he's lined up outside. He was banished to the boundary. I said it yesterday on the main pod. Banished to the boundary, right? Like, you might as well send his ass to the wall, like Game of Thrones. You remember that? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yes, I do.
Living out his days out there. I mean, just vibing, you know? So I just don't think that, like, people are really giving Rashod Bateman a fair amount of grace for what was going on coaching wise last year. And he's really talking about that here. What do you think?
Okay, so I'm gonna be the positive part of it is he's moving around, being able to run different routes and do different things in the offense. The devil's advocate part of it says to me is he moving around because of they believe in what he does, or he's moving around because they want to move Zay around and he's just when you move somebody, you got to move somebody else. So, but I think it's the first part. I think he can do both. I think he can utilize his skill set on both sides. But I can see the flip side. Well, okay, if we want Zay to be the mismatch, we still got to move somebody else to create that mismatch. But and either way, like somebody just said, they just want Rashod to make the most of his opportunities, and that's all I think any of us want, because he got the skill set to be a good receiver. He just got to take advantage of the opportunities. And the only thing that kind of put me down on Bateman was, like, a couple years ago, I was big on, like, when they wouldn't target him, he was always killing people off the line. And then it got to the point where I felt like he would quit on route sometime because if he didn't get the ball early, he kind of check out.
Yeah, I mean, but and that's kind of like the wide receiver.
I don't blame him.
I don't blame him either. I told Alex yesterday, I mean, hey, look, when you're only getting 2 targets a game, and like that basically means, hey, look, you have to be perfect. You got to catch both targets a game, and you better be scoring a touchdown, better be a big chunk play, something. Because if you drop a ball, if a ball is incomplete, and that's half your work for the day, I mean, how are people going to look at you? You know, so I just felt like they were underutilizing him. I think they were also utilizing him as well. But I do want to get to Void's comment here, his super chat. Void dropping the 10-piece in the chat. Thank you so much for making it rain here over on the Purple Rain podcast. Void says, no grace for 7. I remember being in the draft stream up at midnight on a school night, happy because I thought 7 would be the guy to change the franchise. He said, I was 15 then, I'm 20 now. I'm done with 7. Hashtag BBG. So, I mean, you kind of like grew up in Rashod Bateman, which is crazy to think about, Void. I'm not going to lie to you. But now salute to you. And, you know, I get it. You've kind of been off of Rashod Bateman because he's had 5 years of, I guess you could say, mediocrity. He's been banged up and whatnot. Coach, what you got?
BBL, man. The chat is wild, boy. God, wow.
Who's talking about BBLs? Oh, you heard about wasn't it Cam Newton and Emmanuel Acho? The BBL streams.
I heard about that, but I'm talking about this BBL in this chat box right here.
In the chat? Okay.
You ain't seen the chat?
No, I got the super chat menu pulled up. Yeah, go ahead.
Bearded bait lover.
Oh my goodness. Who said that? Chris?
I don't think it was Chris at first. I'm not sure.
She was probably the one behind it.
The first one I saw was Balenciaga Bateman lover.
Hey, I like that one better. I like that one better. This one is for Void. Super chat from Void. Shout out to you, brother.
Oh, I think I got my. Oh, I ain't got that one. Do I have that one?
With the air horns?
Yeah, I ain't got that one no more.
I think I got that one.
I took that one down. Yeah, I took that one down.
Yeah, I got the little air horns.
What I just did?
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I felt like it was you just took it like 5 minutes.
Yeah, I know. I mean, they're stacking up. I mean, pretty soon I'll have to bring the shades out. They keep sending these.
I just went on ahead and started. From the jump.
From the jump. Baseball Lifestyle dropping the 5 in the chat, says Coach and Sutton, we forever stepping for you. You know the vibes. Shout out to you, Baseball Lifestyle. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate
you. Baseball Lifestyle. I hope you're here for the cycle soon.
There you go. All right. So back to it. Back to Bate. You know, I've been seeing, as a matter of fact, Coach, like in real time online, the narrative is shifting around Rashod Bateman. You've got people posting his highlights from 2024, his highlights from 2022. You got people saying, oh, like based off of these training camp highlights we've been seeing the past week, he's our bona fide too. And shit, don't let it be one of those instances where Declan Doyle completely turns Rashod Bateman around. He could potentially be wide receiver 1. Look, coach, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just saying what I've been seeing on the timeline. Now, I'm not the one saying that he's going to be wide receiver 1. Hell, we just paid Zay Flowers $35 million per, right? But Rashod Bateman, he's got all the tools in the toolbox. Coach, can you name me one thing that Rashod Bateman can't do?
Catch when the sun's out.
Neither can CD Lamb. CD Lamb can't do that either.
I was gonna say that too. But that's I can't. He got the skill set. He just got to do it.
He just got to do it. But like
the skill set, he just got to get when he get the opportunity, do it. He'll get more opportunities, and then he'll be a regular.
I just feel like his route tree was so predictable, lining up as an X receiver. You know, if you put him inside, line him up in the slot, like he's a separator. If you get him right in front of Lamar Jackson's eyes, Lamar will put that ball on him. And just like he did against Nate Wiggins in training camp the other day, most times he's going to come down with it. If you put a good ball on him, he's going to come down with it. He's got the hands. He's got the frame to do it as well, and he's got the quickness. He's got his route running. I mean, like I put him a close second behind Zay. Given his size and everything like that. Because, Zay Flowers, he got a lower center of gravity, right? So it's a little bit easier for him to break off from guys and separate like that, right? Rashod Bateman, he's got a bigger frame, but he can still separate, So I just feel like in this Declan Doyle offense where they're saying that they're going to be moving him around and like being multiple, the defenses are going to be basically playing a guessing game at all times. And that's what I'm most excited to see.
Yeah, I look for a big year for Bate. New opportunity, new coaches. I just look for a big year for Bate, especially with looking at the target share for the Bears last year. He's gonna get targets.
Yeah, he is. I mean, like, because I think the Bears' target share last year was super even. Super even.
It was fairly even. Even. And then the number 1 guy not even there no more. He getting both.
Oh yeah, DJ Moore. Yeah. Yep. We have Unpretentious Ox dropping the $5 super chat donation. Thank you so much, Unpretentious. Says, not if, but when Bateman is traded at the deadline, what draft pick will we get for him? Well, first of all, Unpretentious, I rebuke this. But you know what? I do want to speak on this, though. First, I will drink for you. I'll take my drink for you. Unpretentious Ox. This one's for you, brother. Thank you for the donation. Unfortunately, even as a Bateman truther myself, I must admit that 2 very recent developments, and when I say recent, I mean as of this week, Coach, have all but confirmed that Rashod Bateman's days in Baltimore are very limited. Very limited. I'm a truther now. I think he's going to be damn good for the Ravens this season. But the 2 things that transpired this week, number 1 being Zay Flowers getting paid $140 million in an extension. That is basically that's basically the Ravens saying, hey, look, we believe in Zay, right? It's Zay. I mean, historically, we don't even really pay wide receivers.
Right.
So the fact that we paid 1, you better not even think about us paying another one. At least not anytime soon. That's number 1. Number 2, that 6'4" kid out of USC, Jacoby Lane, what he's been putting together in practices. I mean, I think that they're looking for, he's going to be on the cheap for the next 4 years.
Right.
Right, Coach? And so it's like, you just signed Zay. You got this young kid, Jacoby. If they're kind of like the 1 and 2 for the next couple of years, if Jacoby can be that guy, if he can prove himself in games in the regular season, Bateman's kind of the odd man out. Because you still got Derrick Henry. We're still run first.
Yeah.
Right? So Bateman's the odd man out. So I just feel like whether or not, here's my thing. Because I've seen you mention this on your channel. I've seen Jose and Brodney mention this on their channel. And maybe a couple of other Ravens content creators as well. A lot of people see it as a double-edged sword with Bateman. It's either, he produces enough to where he has trade value, or he doesn't produce and we can't get pennies for him.
That's what I was waiting on you to. That's the exact same thing I was going to say.
Exactly. And so I feel like if Bateman hits a certain threshold in terms of yardage and touchdowns this season, he's gone. If he's going to be worth a fourth or higher after this season, he's gone.
Yeah. So I'm with you. If he gets traded, appreciate you pay the bills. Appreciate it.
Appreciate that. Yeah.
You heard what did you can't hear it on my end, can it, when it's talking?
See. Oh no, I can't hear it on your end. No.
He says the amount of content wide receiver 4 be getting is crazy.
He's not wide receiver 4. Wide receiver 4 is nuts. Pay the bills. I'm not gonna lie.
But I will say this: if Bate gets traded, it won't be during the season, because if he goes off like we want him to during the season, we're going to need him to do what we want to do. Yeah. And if he's not doing anything come trade deadline, what value does he have? So his trade situation won't rise until the off season. He'll be trade bait in the off season, not during the season. During the season, if he's going off and doing what he needs to do, but that's going to help us with our Super Bowl run. But Coach, go ahead.
Coach, I'm going to tell you like this. If Rashod Bateman goes out there and gets 500 yards and 5 touchdowns this season, if he gets 5 and 5, he's going to have enough trade value for us to get rid of him. And I agree with you. I think that if he is kind of like doing well during the season, we'll probably wait till after the season to trade him.
Depending on what the mother cats do behind him.
That too.
Because if they go less than 5 and 5, well,
we might got to keep him. Might got to keep him. Exactly. So I mean, I guess, yeah, you're right, Coach. I guess, like, with that being said, all eyes point to Jacoby Lane right now. Do they not?
Mm-hmm.
I think all eyes point to him. Like, if this kid is good and he's proven to be good, hey, we already got $35 million man in Zay.
Mm-hmm.
If Jacoby proves that he can play in this NFL and this AFC North, then, that determines what happens to Bateman. And that's if Bateman doesn't just have a crazy, I'm talking about like 1,000 yards, 8 touchdowns. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, the bar is set really, well, not necessarily the bar. Well, I don't even necessarily want to say the bar. I'm just saying, like, Rashod Bateman, he's got his work cut out for him, basically. If he wants to remain a Raven, he's got his work cut out for him, In terms of the second part of your question here, what draft pick will we get for him? Let me see. Radiant Rebel, appreciate the jewels.
Stay hydrated. That's funny.
Stay hydrated. Yeah, for sure. I do like that. I haven't seen that one before. I will stay hydrated. I mean, this water breaks for you. But yeah, what draft pick? I think it's got to be a 4 or higher. 4 or higher. Former first round pick. He's clearly a red zone threat. It's got to be a 4 or higher. That's what I think.
What did Debo go for when they sent him to Washington?
That's a good question. I'm actually not sure. Let me see. What did Debo get traded to Washington for? The San Francisco 49ers traded Deebo Samuel to the Washington Commanders on March 1st, 2025 in exchange for a 2025 fifth round draft pick.
Hey, so if Deebo, after all them numbers, 5th, I'm going to say 5th then.
Yeah. I mean, but Deebo was also severely injured, like consistently banged up. But honestly, his size was a part of his game. You know what I mean? Like his physicality.
Because he was running the ball at the backfield and everything. So he
exactly
was a small cat.
Exactly. So I would still say a 4th, considering Rashod Bateman has been relatively healthy the past couple of seasons. So that's where I'm at with it, Coach. That's where I'm at.
And the thing is, another factor that will keep him is he cheap.
Yeah.
He cheap. Yeah. Him being cheap allowed us to, go ahead and give Zay that money.
Yeah.
They cheap.
I'm about to call him Bargain Bateman.
Yep.
Bargain Bateman. I mean, you can't be mad at that. If he goes out there and because how much is Bateman getting paid this year? That's what I want to know.
Another thing, Jason just put in the chat, like, he cheap and he under contract at 29. He still got 3 more years on Bateman.
Ooh.
Bateman is the Ollie's of wide receivers.
I mean, his cap hit is $6.1 million this year.
Right.
$6.1 million.
Guess who cap hit was more than that before people found out they was going to massage parlors? The kicker.
Toucher.
If I'm not mistaken, Toucher was making 7.
Yeah. Making less than Justin Toucher. That I mean, it tells you. I mean, $6.1 million cap hit as you get a super chat donation from Q Sticks, I believe that is. Yep, Q Sticks super chatting $1.99 over on Coach's channel. We appreciate you. This drink's for you, brother.
It's for you, Q Sticks. Chris followed it up.
Oh, she did.
A squared plus B squared equals C bait ain't wide receiver 2. That's the Pythagorean theorem, ain't it? The Pythagorean theorem.
Oh my god!
Drop some education on us.
Oh, Chris. You know what? I really do hope, in my heart of hearts, I do hope that you are active and present during the season when these games are on. I don't know if you guys remember, but last week, me and Coach, we did the same little happy hour shindig that we're doing right now. And me and Coach, probably drunkenly, after you guys sent us enough shots and stuff, we talked about live streaming games together. You know, we talked about that. And maybe it won't be all the time and stuff, but maybe just occasionally. And Chris, I hope you're present. I know you will be. Because I'm just put. I'm on your ass. I'm on your ass. I'm on your ass. If Bateman is scoring, I need you to mute up. That's look. That's what it is. You're my good sis, Chris. Don't get me wrong. Don't get it twisted. My good sis, Chris. There, you know, we kind of jab back and forth and stuff like that. She know what it is, but I'm on your ass. If Bateman is doing his thing this season.
For you, Chris.
Oh, yeah, and this is for you, Chris.
You know what that made me think about, and you may not remember this because you're not. The Cosby Show was when I was your age or younger. They had an episode where you ever seen Showtime at the Apollo and they used to have the Sandman on there and he would come out when people got booed?
Yeah,
so they had the Sandman actually on the episode of the Cosby Show. And so he was tap dancing, tap, 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 challenge. That's what I feel like Chris doing to you right now. Tap, 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 challenge.
That's what she always doing. Every day. I mean, I'm just used to it now. You know what I'm saying? That's what Chris do. But no, Showtime at the Apollo. Definitely remember the Sandman. And then, you know, they've kind of like evolved that culture of like, hey, you're not entertaining. You need to get off the stage. They've kind of taken that to like award shows and things like that. I feel like it originated from that. You know how they start playing the music when like your speech is too long at the award shows and stuff.
Yeah,
it's the same concept. Wrap it up. Exactly. Wrap it up. We've heard enough. But okay. All right. So we talked about Rashod Bateman. We talked about Zay Flowers, talking about this coaching staff and what they think is going to be different as opposed to the previous regime. Now I think it's time for us to go ahead and move on here. I want to talk about some training camp takeaways, but Coach, before we do that, I do want to give a shout out to the live chat. Always got to give a shout out to the live chat.
Most definitely.
I see Tila in the live chat. What's going on, Tila? Let me see. Syndicate 707 is in the live chat. Says Posick is coming off a major injury. Yes, he tore his Achilles last December, but he is cleared to play. Real quick, Coach, isn't it crazy how like an Achilles tear only takes a few months now until they're back on the field?
It's crazy. Modern medicine.
Yeah.
I remember you tell your Achilles, what's today? 8/7. You're done until 8/7/27. then it's still gonna take you another 3-4 months to kind of normally the second year after the ACL you're back.
Yeah.
Because I'm still like haunted by what happened to Todd Gurley. Todd Gurley was one of my favorite favorite players coming out of Georgia in the first couple of years in the league. And man, Todd was an animal. He just couldn't bounce back from his injuries, man. Whatever they giving these cats, he couldn't get.
Yeah, Todd Gurley. I mean, you talk about a fantasy football monster. What? A monster.
You're gonna win me 2 leagues in a row. 2 years in a row. Won my league for me.
Oh man, I'm just reading some of these chats. You guys y'all are hilarious.
They funny.
Y'all are hilarious.
So sudden, what I do sometimes is, because sometimes I can't read it and do what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I make sure I clicked on when we set it up, live play replay it shows, and I go back and I just watch the chat. And I be
I do that too. Oh, me too. Oh, Saturday mornings? Are you kidding me? Last Saturday morning, I had myself a time. It felt like I was like reliving the whole thing. And I was seeing chats that I had never seen, and I was writing names down in my Bateman book that I didn't. I saw the hate that was going on. Yeah, I would say, don't think I don't see it. I see it. I wake up the next day, I throw the stream back on, I see the whole live chat replay. Okay. I can't get to all of them, like Coach said. We can't get to all of them while we're streaming because we're wearing a whole bunch of different hats while we're doing this thing right here. But I do watch the replay, and so does Coach. Void dropping the 5-piece in the chat. Thank you so much. Void, this one's for you.
Not worried about Bates' contract being the equivalent of a $10 hooker. He can't produce like. Come on, boy.
I mean, look, Void know he in the book, and Void he's a staple here in my chat. So like, I know he's gonna be here during the live streams during the season.
Somebody told me donate it, and every time they donate, they do hashtag F that book. I can't remember who that is, but I
think it's Afia. It's Afia.
No, it's not. It might be Afia. Okay, it is. Yeah. Okay.
That's Afia's favorite thing to say, and she in the book firmly. She's firmly in the book, and she don't want to be in there. She be saying F the book like she don't care, and she may not. But guess what? When the season rolled around, you in there. You in there, sis. You in there, sis. It's all love, though. Love y'all forever. Dropping the 2-piece over on Coach's channel. Says, y'all think JK playing more than 10 games? JK Dobbins, I guess he's talking about.
Ooh. Yes, because he's not the lead back. The lead back is the kid from UCF that was a rookie last year. I can't think his name, but the lead JK is the 2-back. Hey, Tila. Cheers, Tila.
Wait, what?
Yeah, JK not the starter. The starter is I can't think his name, but he played at UCF last year.
UCF.
He's not a rookie this year. This will be his second year in the NFL, but he was a rookie last year. I just can't think his name.
Damn, what? Chat, help us out. Chat, RJ Harvey.
RJ Harvey. Is it RJ Harvey?
Okay.
RJ Harvey's the lead back.
Was he like that last year? Like to pass up JK?
Well,
that quick?
He good. He really good.
JK is good.
You got to preserve JK to the end of the year. That's why he'll play more than 10 games, but that's because he don't have to be the lead dog. And I'm not saying he won't get his carries and won't be good, but he's not. He like for us when he was for us, he had to carry the load. Because Gus was here, but JK could score from any point. He ain't got to carry the load for them, and they real play action heavy. Oh, this is what I want to tell you.
Okay.
So did you watch the preseason game yesterday?
Yes, I did.
Did you see how Carson, and I'm gonna relay it to the Ravens in a minute. Did you see how Carson Beck looked?
Yeah, I did.
So I just put a video. I don't know if it's finished uploading or not, but I put a video out on the second channel about Carson Beck and how much space he had from under center play action stuff. So in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, what if Lamar gets space like this with better receivers and him being more of a threat on the outside because Carson Beck can't run. So my mind started going like, is our offense going to look like this but more explosive? Because Carson Beck looked really good last night.
He did. He was making layered throws. He was making he was throwing fade balls in the end zone. Like he looked damn good. I was surprised.
Sure did. Carson looked real good.
Yeah, and I want to talk about that too, because I forgot to mention that, in our pre-production lineup, Coach. That Hall of Fame game last night was mad entertaining.
That was the best Hall of Fame game I've ever seen.
I've ever seen. You know what I mean?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm 50. I ain't 50 yet, but I'm close to 50. That is the best Hall of Fame game I've ever seen.
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah. Real quick, before we get back to that Hall of Fame stuff, let me see. We got a super chat donation, but I did want to bring up one. Let me see. Comment I saw in here. The Hawk TV says, Sutton, don't forget that idea I gave you regarding the new merch you'll be dropping. Hawk, can you DM that to me? Because I probably forgot. DM it to me.
Especially
DM it to me on yeah, if you send it last Friday, I definitely forgot. And if you send it right now, I mean, if you put it in the chat right now, I'm definitely gonna forget. So please send it to me like on Instagram or Twitter. My @handle is @SuttonDef everywhere. So please, and if you already have, I apologize. Just re-hit me up again and I'll see it. Because I'm open to all ideas. I am. By the way, we got some big things coming out here on the Purple Rain Podcast YouTube channel. I know you guys love to interact with the channel and the show and stuff like that. We've got a lot more coming your way to make that happen. So make sure you stay tuned to PRP here. But we did get some super chat donations here, Coach. We got one from K-Bar Moving. K-Bar.
I'm paying you.
Broke back Bateman is nuts. Okay, all right.
So we're gonna bring this word back in 20. We have retired this word for 2026, but for that right there, we're gonna bring it back. That is diabolical.
Diabolical.
Me and my wife have retired that word from what's called, but
and guess what? Guess what? Your name is going to Sharpie. It's going to Sharpie. Anybody who puts monetary value behind bait hate from here on out, your name is going in the book in Sharpie, not just regular pen. So let me see. Who was that? That was K-Bar Moving.
Mm-hmm.
K-Bar Moving. In Sharpie, your name goes. You're special. You're special now.
That means you can't come out.
No, yeah. No. It's over with. It's over with. You're going to have to stay on that side, K-Bar.
You on the Walk of Fame, the Bateman Walk of Fame.
Yeah, the bait hate Walk of Fame. That's what you're on, K-Bar Moving. Thank you for the support. We appreciate it, though.
Oh, here you go, K-Bar.
Yeah. Oh, this one's for you, K-Bar. Damn, I was so mad I almost forgot to take my drink. Now you got one from Heather. Heather McCubbin's dropping the 10-piece in the chat. She says, hey, fellas, Coach, them locks is nice. The locks.
Lokes. I mean glasses.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. That's
he young, Heather. You gotta excuse me. He young.
Yeah, excuse me. Excuse me. I had no idea that meant.
So
shades.
when I was a young spring pup, a lot of the West Coast rappers used to talk about what they lokes on, and they were talking about glasses. That's so lokes mean glasses. You know, he be all right. I'm gonna learn him something. He hipping me to the young stuff. I'm hipping him to the old stuff. We're a team.
There we go. Yeah, it's a collaboration, just like Jesse Minter and the players.
It is. Thank you, Heather, for being a great supporter for a long time.
For sure.
Cheers,
Heather. Thank you so much. Happy Friday to you. Happy weekend to everybody here. Whether you're watching live with us on a Friday night, or if you're part of the replay gang watching on a Saturday or a Sunday, salute to you. Make sure you're following along with us if you do indulge, right? A little happy hour stream with me and Coach. You know, we like to have fun here. Hopefully you do too. Always enjoy responsibly, of course.
Sip responsibly. That's the word.
Sip responsibly, of course. Void dropping the 5-piece over here on PRP. Void says, rename the book The Void Book of Bait Haters. Let folks know who the face of this bait hate is. Unlike some trolls, I have a reason not to like him. Well, Void, say no more. Okay. You know what I mean? Let me see.
So I won't put you at the front of the board in there and marker.
Yeah.
Then you need to go get a highlighter and highlight it.
Yeah.
Then you probably need a stencil and stamp it.
Yeah. I might laminate the page. I might put him on his own page and laminate it. Put it up on the wall right behind me. Over
sideways.
Yeah, exactly.
You might not know about this. When you might mess up on a check, you got to write void on it.
Yep, of course. No, yeah, I know about that. I'm not that young. Yeah, I know about that. Voice. So yeah, your name is in Sharpie bold now. By the way,
real quick, while she busy, she got company now. So we went to the casino in New Orleans.
Okay.
And so you got to get carded before you go in there.
Right.
And dude asked, he was. I said, bro, look at these gray hairs. I need to be carded. He's like, yeah, come on. He's like, y'all can come on.
For Void.
He's like, y'all can come on. Mm-hmm. My wife looked at him. No, card me.
ain't finna call me old.
Card me.
Yeah, I'd be sometimes. Well, I haven't gotten to that point, but I have gotten past the stage of, because like y'all know, I'm 30 years old, right? I've gotten past the stage of like being offended that somebody would card me. You know what I'm saying? I've gotten past that stage, that young stage. I'm in the stage now where it's like, if you card me, I'm low key like a little like flattered, like, oh, okay, you know what I'm saying? You think your boy still, still got it, whatever. And I I probably still do. I don't know. I'm only 30 years old. Anywho, if you do, or if you don't card me, I'm like, damn, am I getting old? And I gotta look. Yeah, I don't got as much gray as you, coach. Like not nearly as much, right? But I got a few pieces, right? It's up here. It's mainly up here, but it's definitely in my beard too. It's coming in. It's coming in soon. So I don't know. I enjoy being carded. I'm at the stage where I low key enjoy it. I don't mind if I don't, but I low key, if I do, I'm just like, all right, cool. Anywho. So what else we got? Oh, you in the chat too, coach. Let me see. Oh, sometimes my chat be like going all the way back to like the front of the stream.
I forgot about this. See if it'll work. Will you pull up 86 Ghosts' message?
This?
Oh yes, okay. That right there. For people in my chat, and you probably see it go across my face, I put some new emotes down there for members. So I've been working.
See it. Yeah, I see it on your actual camera. Yeah.
I've been working on some new stuff, for members, and get rid of some of that old kind of dull stuff. Just put some new stuff out there. So, and most of when you put emotes on my side, it make their way across the screen. I gotta figure out a way to make it bigger because it used to be bigger than that. Like just so you know, members, you got different emotes on top of just the regular smiley face and different stuff.
See, coach, you gotta teach me how to do that because I don't know how to do that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I don't know how to do all that. Baseball lifestyle dropping the 5-piece over on Coach's channel says old is when you start shaking for nothing. I can't really speak too much to that. Sometimes my hands be shaking and whatnot. I don't know what that's all about. But
cold-blooded right there, buddy.
Is it?
It's cold-blooded. I think I know
you got another one too.
I think I know what you're talking about. That's why I say that's cold-blooded right there.
Okay. Well, either way, baseball lifestyle. This drink's for you, brother. Thank you for the super chat.
Oh, Ashton got me. One for you, Ashton. 141 for Coach. Rashod going for 800 this year. Zay over 1,000. Jacoby Lane between 5 and 800. Lamar MV3. Raven Super Bowl. Hey, I'm with it. I'm messing with it.
So if all that's I'm pouring up too. Because Rolling with Davo sent the 10-piece in the chat over here at PRP. All right, my lady's coming. She's gonna take the shot with me for Rolling with Davo. But so I mean, Ashton, great super chat donation over on Coach's channel. We appreciate that.
Appreciate it.
However, I would ask you, if all of this is happening, if Rashad's going for 800, and Zay's going for over 1,000, Jacoby's going for 5 to 8, and Lamar's going for MVP 3, what is Derrick Henry doing? Because I feel like
not playing in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, but I feel like he would also be an instrumental piece in getting us those leads for him to not play in the fourth quarter.
I don't think that is I don't think his message is a knock on Derrick. I think it's just because we kind of know what we're gonna get from Derrick. We getting 1,200 from Derrick. We getting 1,200 from Derrick. For Lele, we got, and Nitro say this all the time. Derrick Henry got 1,900 yards behind Voorhees and Lele. 1,900. Then follow that up with 1,500 behind them two slap dicks. So what you doing? Think with some good O-line play, some good guard play.
Yeah, you're right.
He may not have that many yards, but his efficiency will be better because he gonna get them yards in the first through 3 quarters, and then he gonna sit down in the fourth.
Yeah.
If Lamar, and you know what? I take back what I said. We probably not gonna have all them numbers I thought about because I don't think our guys gonna play a lot of fourth quarters.
That too. On top of, again, us just being run first. I mean, the Bears were top 3 in the run last season.
Yep.
I expect with Derrick Henry in the backfield for the Ravens to be top 3 in run this season, top 5 maybe. You know, but Coach, we got some shots to get to. This one's for Ashton, and also for Rolling with Davo as well. Me and my lady, I'm gonna take that one for Davo. Rolling with Davo podcast, and A says, "What's up, too, Davo?" Here we go, up to it, down to it. Appreciate y'all.
That's funny.
She got that from me.
That's funny.
This guy.
Yeah, you know. Anywho, thank y'all so much for the support. We truly do appreciate it.
Love y'all big time.
Yeah, she says love y'all big time. She does. Go ahead. I mean, he's just like right underneath my legs right now. I can't have him underneath here. I tell him not to be near my cords on the ground because he'll end up ripping something out of the wall. He's a big boy, so he'd be doing that. Anywho. All right. So, what do I have to get to next on here? Okay. So, as we know, Coach, Zay Flowers just signed his deal earlier this week, right? And today, the details of his extension came out. The details of his extension came out. And let me go ahead and put that up on screen here. And it looks like you have another super chat donation.
I do. I'm pouring that
from Heather. Yeah, Heather dropping one in the chat, a 10-piece in the chat. And while you're doing that, I'll go ahead and pull this up on screen.
My little fancy dancy shot glass for y'all that didn't see it earlier.
There you go. That's a nice shot glass too. I like that. And we love that super chat donation from Heather dropping the 10-piece on Coach's channel. Coach, drink up. There it is. Y'all gonna get Coach up out the paint. Y'all gonna get him out the paint. Y'all got him out the paint last week.
I got him at 9 o'clock.
Oh, do you?
In the morning. Okay. In the morning.
Oh, in the morning. Got it. You also got another one from A. Simmons dropping the 2-piece in the chat as well.
Who's the second tackle on the team? Shoot.
Oh, that's a good question right now. You saw, wait, real quick before you answer this. Did you see the Jonas Schaefer tweet earlier where he tweeted out that dude who reportedly studies offensive line? He graded every offensive lineman in the league.
I didn't see it.
He rated. Let me show you because I tweeted about it earlier today. Let me show you. By the way, y'all, this is me and my lady. For those of y'all who ain't seen, this is me and her, my love. You know what I'm saying? So, in case you're wondering who it is coming in and taking the shots with me, that's her. Anywho, let me see. I tweeted Jonas Schaefer about this. Let's see.
Take the replies, maybe.
Yeah, right here. So, Brandon Thorne, who rates offensive linemen, I guess, for a living, right?
I know who that is now.
There you go. So Ronnie Stanley was ranked left tackle 20 out of 40 in the league. Roger Rosengarten was ranked right tackle 9 out of 32 in the league. So that was just his take on it, I guess. But what are your thoughts about that?
Interesting. I would have thought it'd been reversed.
Really? I mean, well, yeah, you would think. Because
I sure was not about to call him our second best tackle.
Really? Yeah. Well, maybe they're considering, because was Ronnie in and out last season? Because I feel like the last couple seasons he's been kind of banged up here and there.
He was out a little bit because Vincent was his backup, and Vincent didn't play a lot of snaps. So Ronnie probably played the most he's played in a while last year.
Yeah. So I mean, so you're putting Stanley 1 and then Rosengarten 2. That's what you're saying?
That is not what I'm saying.
Oh, other way?
Stanley is 1.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I said.
Carson Vincent is 2.
Oh, Vincent. Okay, gotcha.
Carson Vincent, or I would have said Emery, but I heard that Emery played guard playing guard, even though they said he was tackle. But if Emery is a tackle, I'm gonna say Emery. But if Emery is a guard, I'm gonna say Carson Vincent.
Yeah.
especially with what he's been doing and the work he's been getting on that left side versus the ones. Because Ryan's been sitting out. So Carson has been playing against Trey Henderson, Zion, Mike Green. He's been playing versus the starters. And I'm telling you, them reps are probably invaluable. He's probably gotten so much better in these past 2 weeks than he did all of last year.
Yeah. No, I agree. And, the news of him getting into it the other day with, what's his name? Tavius Robinson. I loved that. I loved that. And the fact that, with Ronnie Stanley getting these vet days and Carson Vincent kind of sliding in there, those reps, like you mentioned, are invaluable to him. And if he's asked to step up at any point this season, I do have some faith. I have some confidence in Carson Vincent, because we saw him last Thanksgiving, right, Coach? I think he played.
I think so.
Him and Emory Jones.
Him and Emory, yep, side by side.
Yeah. And they weren't terrible. They weren't terrible. Exactly. So it's like, I think we're developing some strong young offensive linemen. I do.
But for A. Simmons, let me piggyback off my own answer.
Okay.
I'm going to give a lot of them passes. Different coaching styles, different schemes, different ways of being taught stuff. So while I'm kind of crapping on Rosengarten, I'm sorry, I always put that ER on there. Let me see him in a game. Let me see, because like I said, new staff, new way of being taught. I think Ledford is the best in the business, O-line wise. Just let me see him play for real. And we ain't gonna see him in the preseason. So give me week 3, week 4 before, and circle back on that one.
Yeah, let's do that. Maybe that can be an episode of Coach and the Casual. Maybe we'll look at it together or something like that. Because I really appreciate and value your offensive line knowledge. I do.
Heartbeat of the team.
Yeah, it is. It's the most important piece of the team. It's the most, the heartbeat, like you mentioned, is the most important piece of any football team. So the fact that you have expertise there.
All 5 of them guys got to work as one. If not, the defense don't need but one person to make a great play. One, you can cover everybody. Just think about this. You can cover everybody, but Aaron Donald get through there and make a sack. Who did their job? Aaron Donald. I'm sorry, you cannot cover everybody. And Aaron Donald could just break through off the snap and get a sack. So nobody did their job by Aaron Donald, and the defense win. And then you think about this, they don't get no pass rush. Quarterback got 5, 6, 7, 8 seconds to throw the ball. He throw it, a safety go get a pick. Who made the play? The safety. 10 other jokers ain't do nothing. On offense, if all 11 ain't doing what they supposed to do, shit probably gonna work. Especially up front. Communication off, it ain't gonna work.
Yeah.
So I always feel like you should build your teams from the inside out.
Yeah.
The only exception, quarterback.
That's a bar. Coach. A couple super chat donations to catch up on here, Coach. Kwame says drink up sudden is already written for Bait. Shout out to the Bait squad, the Bait hate squad, I guess. Kwame, this drink's for you, brother.
Yeah, I'm with you, Jason. Warhop ruined the line. I agree.
Yeah, George War Crimes, Warhop. But yeah, Kwame saying is already written for Bait. I don't know why you say that. You're going to be the same one singing Rashod Bateman's praises when he's scoring touchdowns in week 1, by the way. I've already said I think that Rashod Bateman's going to score a touchdown before Zay Flowers does. I'm banking on that. Doesn't mean anything really, no, but listen, I'm going to be on y'all ass when it happens. Right. Just saying. Void dropping the super chat donation as well. Thank you for the 5. Void says Zay 1,300 yards, 8 touchdowns. Lane 800 yards, 13 touchdowns. Bait 500 yards, 4 touchdowns. Tez 300 yards, 4 touchdowns. Andrews 700 yards, 8 touchdowns. Surratt 300 yards, 2 touchdowns. Henry running for 1,700 yards and 15 touchdowns. That's enough for 2 Super Bowls, right?
I'm going to refill my regular drink on that one, boy. That's a lot.
Go do that.
I'll be right back.
We playing Madden. These are Madden season numbers, Void. Totally disagree. That's not happening. I wish it would, but it's not, unfortunately. It's just not. Okay. So well, we appreciate the 5. We appreciate the 5, man. We do. And this drink's for you, brother. And I'm sure Coach's got one for you too when he comes back. Ooh, all right. So we got sidetracked. That's okay though. It happens sometimes on these happy hour streams. Be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel as well. Okay. Like the video, subscribe to the channel as well. Both channels, wherever you're watching, either over here on the Purple Rain podcast or over on @Sip2Tally Films. Okay. So we are back. Let's go ahead and get back into this Zay Flowers contract, right? So obviously he signed the deal earlier this week for $140 million, 108 guaranteed. Here you see now the details of it. $54 million of it is guaranteed at signing, which is great for Zay Flowers. 26.5 more next March, 27.5 more in March 28th, and practically a 4-year, $108 million deal. So the cap hits 2026 this year, 7.9, 2027 next season, 11.5. And then after that is when Zay Flowers officially gets expensive. In 2028, $36.8 million cap hit. 29, 37.8. 2030, 40.3. In 2031, 37.3 million. So the way I see it, Coach, and let me know if you agree, I feel like Zay Flowers still has a little bit of prove it runway. If you catch my drift here, because like they gave him the deal, but he's not expensive for another 2 years.
Right.
So I said it the other day on the main pod. I said that, now that the price has gone up or they've agreed to this deal, the expectations also must go up. And by expectations, I mean less fumbling, more touchdowns. Yeah, go ahead.
I would say he won't see them at 28 without a renegotiation. Unless he just, for the next 2-3 years, he just go off, like he keep ascending. If he keeps ascending to 15, 16, 17, 1,800 yards, he won't see. He may see it in 28. But 29, 30, 31, he ain't getting that.
That's such a good point. That's a great point, Coach, because it gives the Ravens a runway to see, like, okay, we gave you the extension. You're not expensive for another 2 years. Even though we gave you the extension, you're locked up now. If you do not produce on the level that we expect you to, because I mean, we're all expecting Zay Flowers to get better. We are. But in the event that that does not happen, the Ravens have protected themselves. And by 2020, 2028, they can say, okay, look, past 2 seasons, you haven't been that good. You've had Jacoby Lane outproduce you. You've had, God forbid, Rashod Bateman outproduce you. Hey, how about we restructure this contract? Contract. We gave you 54 up front. Let's restructure the deal a little bit. Yep. You got to help us out. And you want to stay with Lamar, right? Lamar, because by this time, by 2028, I assume Lamar's going to be locked up for another 3 years. When he gets his new deal.
What's this? 26?
It's 26. Yeah.
So I think Lamar's deal will be 4.
Right.
4 years. 4 years of whatever numbers are. 4 years.
Right. So by 28, I think he'll have 3 years left on that deal. So this is a smart deal. This is a very good deal, and the way it's structured is beautiful. I love it.
I do have a question though. Well, up under where it says cap hits, it says 3.4 million lost. Who lost that? Zay or the Ravens?
I think the Ravens. The Ravens lost that. Because there was already money that was promised on the last couple of years on his current contract. And I think that the 7 point, I can't be for sure. I would love to have what's his name, Brian McFarland, on to talk about that, to break it down a little bit more in depth. But I just can't imagine that Zay Flowers would have lost out on money. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just the way that these contracts are set up. I mean, the Ravens are owned by Steve Bisciotti, who is a multi-billion-dollar figure. I just can't imagine that Zay Flowers is going to be the one losing out on a couple of $1 million. And his agents were okay with that. You know what I mean, Coach? Like, knowing that they have that much money in the bank. So I don't know, but I'd love to talk to a capologist to confirm. Let me see. So we do have some more super chat donations. We have another one from Void. Void dropping the 5 in the chat. Void says Zay 1300. Wait, did I already read this? I read this one. Yeah, I read this one. I walked out on. No, this is the one here. This is the one right here. This is a new one from Void. Radiant Rebel, thank you for the
I
joining the rain gang.
I mess with this one, Void. This one could be realistic. This is really, I mess with this one.
So Void says 4,300 passing yards with 39 touchdowns. Lane as a red zone guy. Stat line seems legit. Not too far from 2024 overall. Yeah.
He went 41-4 in the year they gave Josh Allen MVP.
Very realistic. I can see Jacoby Lane like 5-6 touchdowns.
Yeah.
I can see that. I mean, as a young rookie, 3rd round pick, defenses, they're not spending 3-4 days a week preparing for Jacoby Lane.
Right.
Oh yeah, tall kid on the outside, you know what I mean? Unless it gets really bad really early.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like if really early in the season, first 3 weeks, he's just taking over the league, then yeah. When Ravens week comes up, you got to look out for number 6. But if that's not the case, then I think he'll definitely be able to kind of leak into the end zone, for lack of better terms, at least 5 or 6 times and catch a wide open one or maybe a couple of contested ones as well for touchdowns. So this is a lot more realistic, Void, and to that I'll drink.
Here you go, boy. And Brew dropped a good comment. He said, nah, fam, they're giving a real discount. They're giving they're giving the team a discount so they can win. You have to spread the money around and keep talent around. I think the top players see what it is. I do agree with that. I mean, I agree with you should get your money, but I do agree that if you serious about winning, if you take all the money, the organization ain't gonna get you no help. Look at Joe Flacco.
Yeah.
Joe Flacco took all the money after the Super Bowl. No help. He went over there to Cincinnati for 2 weeks. He's like, oh, this is what this feel like. If I could have had this when I was younger, boy, we could have been something.
That's why Tom Brady did what he did.
Exactly.
He took discounts because he knew what it took. Hey, look, if we want to have a squad around us that can actually compete for a championship, I got to take less money. Because at the end of the day, it's like, what's the big difference between, and this is relative to contracts today, what's the big difference between me making $55 million a year and $49 or $48 million a year? I'm still going to be able to live perfectly fine as long as I budget my money. Hell, most of us are not, 99% of us are not making $1 million a year, even $1 million.
Right.
So if I'm making 49 and you can't make that work,
right?
You know what I mean? Maybe, some of these athletes out here, we talked about this before, I think, Coach, some of these athletes out here is, but I had to get the six Bugattis and the 4 mansions, you know what I'm saying? So after all that, you got to get that. And then, you got to get 3 gold chains, you know how they be.
And I got a trick. That's why their money be going with that. That's the ones that go broke. They fail to realize that. They be out there tricking.
They be out here in Houston, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. They be at the clubs and whatnot. They be taking shorties. Tricking. Yeah, that's exactly
buying a bar.
Yep, buying a bar. Exactly.
Or letting that juice get too good for them, and they getting the juice from the wrong plant. You get the juice from a bad plant and mess your whole life up.
It's true. That's true. Gotta be careful, fellas. Look at Coach winking. All right, we got some super chat. We're behind, Coach. Okay. Kwame dropping the 5 in the chat says, your boy drunk, Coach. LOL. Shout out to the Bait supporters. Like I said, shout out to Kwame. This one's for you, brother. Kwame. All right. Thank you, Kwame. Longtime supporter of the channel. We had Radiant Rebel becoming a member over here on PRP. Shout out to you, Radiant Rebel.
Shout out.
By the way, if you are a member over here at PRP, there are tons of benefits. You can also, on top of watching these free live streams, you can get exclusive content over here at PRP. You also get access to our giveaways and access to our fantasy football league, which is currently still recruiting. Coach, I sent you the link earlier. I don't know if you signed up yet.
I was doing something, but I did get it.
Okay. We got about 5 spots left, I think, in the first league. I'm thinking about opening up a second league. If there's more interest in it, I'm thinking about doing a second league.
And my first one just filled up too, and so I'll be floating that idea out there for a second. My first one filled up today, so I got 12 in the first one, and I think in the past 2 years I've had 2, but I got 12 in the first one, and if there's interest for a second one for members and Patreon members, just let me know, and I'll open up a second one like I normally do.
Yeah. I'm thinking we're probably going to end up doing the same thing. But yeah, if you want to join the Rain Gang Fantasy League, all you have to do is just join our channel membership, and you're automatically eligible. Eligible. And so you guys sending me too many of these drinks. You guys need to slow down. You need to slow down, okay? I'm getting to that point. You feel me? The shade's gonna come out. The next shot, the shades are coming out. I promise you. Anywho, if you want to be eligible for our Rain Gang Fantasy League, all you have to do is join our channel membership. And then hit us up on Instagram or at our email, simplysuttondef@gmail.com with the word fantasy, and we will add you. King Lee is now a member of our Rain Gang membership, so I'm sure he's going to hit me up with that fantasy in the Instagram or through the email, and he will be joining the fantasy league as well. And the winner of this year's Rain Gang Fantasy League will win a free Ravens Next Flight jersey. Okay, so there's some skin in the game. So thank you, Radiant Rebel. Thank you for King Lee as well joining the membership. And we also have a super chat donation over here from Voice, the same stats as the last super chat, just totaled now.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to you, Void. Thank you.
I think I'm gonna I might do the same thing for that winner. Yeah. Might do this. I like that idea.
Little giveaway.
Because you know what? The one I win from you, I'm gonna give it to that's what I'm gonna do.
Oh, see, look at Coach. Look at Coach. Not knowing me and Alex, we up in there. You talking about something? He about to beat us. He about to beat all y'all. Look, nah, I ain't letting it happen. I had to put some skin in the game this time, Coach, because like sometimes in the fantasy football leagues, like I be in and out of it, week to week, like life and making content and sometimes even actually betting on games and stuff like that. Sometimes I let my fantasy football go by the wayside, but no more. This year.
Use the morning.
Yeah, we on it.
To use the morning is my fantasy day. Unless some kind of breaking news happens. That's when I change my lineups, try to do my drops or pickups or whatever. And then because the rest of the week we busy.
Yeah, we busy. So it is what it is. Baseball lifestyle 4332 says I bought an i8.
What's an i8?
What are you talking about? Audi or a BMW?
Oh yeah, all them cars. See that?
That's what that is.
Let me see what that is. It's a Audi.
I want to say it's an Audi. Yeah.
If I can spell.
Yeah, AUDI.
Ooh. Oh no, they make a R8.
RA? Okay.
They make a R8. They don't make an I8. What's an i8?
He said what i8 is? Is it BMW?
BMW. It's BMW.
BMW. Yeah, BMW. Yeah. I knew it was one of the two.
Bruh.
They nice. Bruh. They like that. For sure.
Bruh.
For sure.
Bruh. Bruh.
Man.
This thing, I know this thing a pretty penny.
Oh, for sure. I mean, you're talking at least like what, 75?
At least 100 just by looking at it.
It's 100?
I'm guessing. Oh yeah, everything up here 100.
Oh,
let me see if I can move this over here.
Damn, honey bun. I'm good on that.
Can y'all see that? Or you just see me?
What?
You just see me? Huh? Okay, hold on.
I just see
Let me
you.
try something. Let me try something. What about now?
Okay, I see it now.
You see them prices?
Let me see.
Everything up there 100.
Yeah. Everything honey bunning up.
Everything up there 100.
We good. We good.
Mm-mm.
We got another one.
Salute to you.
Oh yeah, salute to you. I mean, shit, you got money.
Yeah,
You
right.
got money, big dog.
They got that guap.
Got that guap. Moolah for sure. You got another one from Ashton Vids dropping the 10-piece over on Coach's channel. Says, what do y'all think about the Chiefs, Bills, and Patriots off seasons?
Funny you ask. Go ahead. I'll let you go first.
I'm about to say, well, yeah, because you got to pour up the shots. Chiefs, I think that the Chiefs, with Mahomes coming back from that ACL tear, I don't think that he's going to be the same rushing threat. We don't talk about how much Patrick Mahomes' rushing threat aids his game and his style of play, but it really does. A lot of the Super Bowls that he won came because he was able to run the football when it mattered most. So if he cannot do that anymore, because again, he tore his ACLs, not like anything that Lamar Jackson has been dealing with. Lamar Jackson has never tore any CL, right? But this is serious. I think that Mahomes' game will be a little bit more confined to the pocket which I'm not saying he can't win from the pocket. We've seen him do that before too, but he'll be a little bit more limited. They've kind of retooled their offensive line a bit. The only thing that really worries me about the Chiefs is honestly their receiving core. And people say the same thing about the Ravens, like, oh, they got aging tight end. They've got some younger wide receivers who, do we really know if they can produce on a Super Bowl level, even though Mahomes has won Super Bowls with them before? I think the Chiefs will be fine. In their division, though, that division is not getting any easier.
True.
It's not getting any easier. The Chargers, without Jesse Minter, we got to see how their defense holds up against Mahomes. The Broncos with Sean Payton.
It's gonna get better,
right, Coach? They're just gonna get better. And then who else? The Raiders, right?
We ain't worried about them yet.
We're not worried about them. We're not worried about them right now. We're not worried about them. The Bills, I just don't think that their new head coach is enough of a revelation to really turn things around from what they've been doing. You know, Joe Brady has been in the building for years now. I don't think he's really going to shake things up enough to really change the outcome of their seasons. And then also the Patriots, you got Mike Vrabel, Drake May, and now AJ Brown in the fold. I think the Patriots will be just fine. Their defensive line, very good. O-line, if Will Campbell can get it together, and some of those young guys who they got a lot of faith in, if they can prove their worth, then I think the Patriots probably end up winning that division again, if I'm being honest with you. So if I had to say good, better, and best between these three teams, I'd say good is the Bills. No, good is the Chiefs. Better is the Bills. And best is the Patriots.
Okay. So my answer is twofold. I got your shot pulled up. So
and why you do that? I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick. Why you do that?
Yeah. So if you don't know, you probably don't know, I have a second channel, and on that second channel, I just broke down all 32 teams, and that's why I said funny you asked. I had to pull my little chart up. So this is what I think about the Chiefs. On my power ranking scale, the Chiefs are they finished number 3. Now I am a little bit different than Sutton in opinion because I think Pat Mahomes will give you just what you need to keep drives going. And I said this in the Chiefs episode. If you need 8 yards, Pat Mahomes will run for 9 and look terrible doing it. He'll look like me getting 9 yards, but I keep that drive going. Or if it's 3rd and 14, he'll throw some flippity crazy pass to Kelsey and get 15 yards. He gonna keep that drive going at some point in the clutch time, and his clutch gene is almost unmatched. I do agree with Sutton that wide receiver core is gonna be key. It's gonna be key. But what will be the Chiefs' demise? Their cornerbacks. They drafted Mansour Delane out of LSU. So my thing, and he's slated to start. When you have a rookie starting, you had a legit hole. And so you can't expect that rookie to save you as soon as he get out the gate. And that's the same way I kind of feel about Wenger too. Wenger gonna have a learning curve as well. But I got the Chiefs. I'm sorry, the Chiefs came in at 3. The Bills, I had the Bills all the way down at 10. And I do agree with Sutton. Offensively, I think they'll be okay because Josh Allen will do his thing. Defensively, I think they're falling off the cliff for the most part. They got some young defensive linemen, and but Milano's gone. The linebacker core is gone. When they were really good at safety, those guys are gone. And I think the Bills were at 10. And then the last team was the Patriots. They got the Patriots at 4. The Patriots, they're going to play defense because of Vrabel. Vrabel's a defensive-minded coach. They're going to play defense with a bunch of average Joes and be really good at it. Drake May got the perfect offseason gift. He got a number 1 receiver that has a lot to prove because people have been writing him off. You're getting an angry, pissed off Mississippian. And he is going to prove a lot of folks wrong up there and Patriots men not in Patriots, but in Philadelphia, that y'all should have kept me. Y'all should have kept me. But the Patriots are going to play defense because of Vrabel. But if Drake don't fall off the cliff, if Drake had a similar regular season to what he had last year, they'll be in the hunt again, probably pushing whatever their record was, 14-3, whatever last year. They'll be good now. I'm with you with the tackle though, the left tackle situation. That's
Campbell, yeah.
And then they drafted a tackle too. So if that's gonna be their downfall if they have one.
Yeah, agreed. Thank you so much. Did you already take that one for him?
Oh, here it is, right here. Here it is. My bad. I got
Ashton.
I got the yapping.
Appreciate the 10. Coach is drinking up for you.
Ooh, that smoke. That smoke getting to me.
All right. So let me go ahead and pull up our next topic here. This is something that some news that came out earlier today. Jeff Zarebek tweeted it out. You had the Ravens signing a linebacker. Ravens are signing linebacker Jamon Johnson per source. And, Coach, I mean, is this anything other than like a camp body? What do you think?
I think they, since Teddy's not back yet, they need a linebacker to play the game. Because Roquan's probably not going to play. Then if you run out there with 3 linebackers, you got Trent Simpson, number 41, I forget his name, and I think you got 1 other linebacker. So you need at least 4 to try to play these preseason games.
Jay Higgins, that's
the name. Sorry, yeah. I ain't mean to forget your name, Jay Higgins, because if his pop is watching, he will possibly about that smoke. Ask Cole. Ask Cole. Possibly about that smoke about Higgins, but Pops don't play about his.
And I feel it too. I'll be the same way. He got Twitter fingers about his
yeah. He's ready to run up on Cole. That was funny.
That's not funny. That is hilarious. Said, boy, who you talking to? Who you talking about? I love that. But yeah, I mean, linebacker depth, of course, with how banged up kind of our linebacking room right now is a little bit thin. So I understand bringing in some competition, bringing in some bodies. Outside of that, Coach, we got a couple of other news topics to get into. This is something I wanted to touch on. I told you about this before we went on live here. Kirk Cousins and Max Crosby of the Las Vegas Raiders got into a little scuffle during Raiders practice on Friday. I'm going to go ahead and read through this article here for you guys. It says defensive end Max Crosby hit quarterback Kirk Cousins twice during the team period. And when Crosby hit Cousins' arm a second time, the 15-year veteran had enough. Cousins got into Crosby's face, grabbing Crosby's jersey while both exchanged words before it was broken up. Raiders coach Clint Kubiak said it's a part of camp, but he wants his players to be smart when those situations occur. Those are 2 leaders on our team going at it, Kubiak said. Obviously, fighting in a game or you throw a punch in a game, you're out of the game. You're going to get ejected. So we got to be smart. Tight end Michael Mayer said he likes that Cousins has that edge, especially being the starting quarterback. You want him to defend your team, Mayer said of Cousins. He always had that edge since the first day I met him when he came in here. Ahead of training camp, Crosby said the coaching staff warned him about touching the quarterback. They are fully aware of the passion and intensity that Crosby brings to practice and know he can occasionally cross the line. Crosby has been that way since college, though. He mentioned there were times when Eastern Michigan coach Chris Creighton had to kick him out of practice for being too aggressive. When you get out there and bullets are flying, I'm not thinking about not finishing the play. That's just not in my nature, Crosby said at the start of training camp. That's something I've been dealing with my whole career. It's not easy. That wasn't the only scuffle to happen Friday in Raiders practice. Defensive lineman Jonah Laulu punched second-year right guard Caleb Rogers earlier in practice. He said, it's energy, man. We don't want to be throwing punches, but I think on any padded day of camp, there's going to be some scuffle. So, Coach, I want to ask you this after I, kind of summarize this. So, obviously, Kirk Cousins getting into a Max Crosby. I do want to say this. I never thought of Kirk Cousins as the type of guy who would be like up in any kind of smoke. Right. Because like
he wear flannel shirts. Flannel button-up shirts.
Flannel button-up shirts. But taking it a step further, I'm pretty sure he is like a stern man of God.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure he is like, he doesn't even curse.
Did you see him on quarterback?
I think so. And I think that's what I'm referring to.
Boring stuff since we talking about.
It's super vanilla. He's he's vanilla personified.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, literally. And so for him to get into Max Crosby's face, who was like white chocolate, basically, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know how that came about. I really don't.
I can tell you, Max an asshole.
Mm.
He is. I don't know if you remember the first year of quarterback, he was chase Pat Mahomes around and just touch him. Pat beating threw the ball 3-4 seconds. He just come push him and touch
put hands on him.
Just touch him. Just touch him. And Pat got to the point like, bruh, what is we doing?
Ball been out.
And Max was like, I'm gonna aggravate him. I'm just gonna keep aggravating him until he mess up. Well, he never messed up, but still, Max a butthole, man.
He tried to get in your head.
Yeah.
He tried to get in your head. He's kind of like one of those prison dudes, you know what I'm saying? Who like, and I've never been to prison, but like, I know people who've been to prison, and I watch a lot of damn movies. Damn it, okay. It's like one of those dudes who like, you know, you're the new dude there or whatever. Or you're the dude who, you know, people feel like they can pick on, and they try to pull your card. They try to test you. You know, they try to see what you will and what you won't allow. You know, and I feel like that's what Max Crosby is doing right now. He's just a chippy guy. So we'll see what that brings. Maybe it brings the best out of him. Maybe it doesn't. I mean, we talked earlier about Carson Vincent and Tavius Robinson getting into a scrap. There was also Mark Andrews and Trey Hendrickson who got into a scrap. You know what I'm saying? So
I think that was a stern talking to.
Stern talking.
Tavius
from who to who?
Tavius and Carson Vincent was a scrap. Trey Hendrickson and Mark Andrews, that was a stern talking to.
Was a watch it, pal.
You're right. Be like hey. Cut it out.
For sure.
Who you think you're blocking, fella?
Who do you think you're talking to, buddy?
Pulling the pants up.
They're sitting there like, you hit me that hard. I already called the cops. Too late. I already called the cops. They both done called the cops on each other.
Speaking of, this is a messed up transition, but I just thought about it when you said call the cops. So I need the chat to do something for me on both sides. We and my wife had an appointment today, and we witnessed a collision, like witnessed it. And so we put some prayer hands in the chat. I got out to help them to see what was going on. Everybody, for the most part, was okay, but it's a scary thing to actually see it happen and actually want to stick your head in there to make sure everybody was all right. I ended up talking to a little girl in the back seat I don't think she was hurt. She just was like shocked, and she really didn't want to move. I talked to her until the fire people came, and then I got out the way and let them do their job. I wasn't gonna keep going like some folks. You know, the firemen show up, the police show up, they still want to be in there doing their job. So
yeah, I
did my little civic duty. They took it from there, and I just, you know, hopefully everybody's okay.
Yeah. Prayers up in the chat. We see the prayer hands coming from everybody in the chat. We appreciate that. You know, you never like to see anything like that, but shout out to you, coach. Shout out to you, coach, for stepping in and, you know, making sure that everything was okay. That's what's up.
The funny thing about it is some dude spawned out of nowhere with no shirt, no shoes on. He just spawned.
No shoes. All right.
So you walk, like my wife said, you walk around a wreck with no shirt, no shoes on, antifreeze on the ground, car parts on the ground. Oh, what are you doing, cuz?
He ain't got nothing to lose. That's all it is.
you asking to be in the next one in the hospital.
He ain't got nothing to lose. That's all it is, coach. A couple super chats to get to though. Love y'all forever says if Max hit Lamar like that, tables getting turned. Oh, for sure. For sure.
If Max, I'm gonna get you, love you forever. If Max hit Lamar and is found out, he won't get out of Owens Mills.
Oh yeah. Nah.
and the Ravens ain't who I'm talking about.
No, it's the City Boys. It's the City Boys. It's the City Boys. Yeah.
They're gonna be lying because you gotta take a long country road to get there, like through a neighborhood. And so ain't like there's a bunch of ways you can get out of it.
Hey, look, they gonna get intercepted.
What?
Not in the football way.
Picked off.
Picked off. Yeah, exactly.
This for you, love you.
Love you forever. For sure. And then we got Young Brew in the chat. What's going on, Young Brew?
What up, Brew?
Appreciate you for coming through.
Got another
and also Ashton. I see we got another for Ashton. Miss Fancy Pants is in the chat as well. I'll get to your comment here in just a second.
Hola.
Let me see, but this one's from Ashton. Ashton says, "We turning up, coach. I'm taking them shots too. Sutton, get in on this one. Payday next week, so I'll hop on your channel. LOL. Tavius is our Paul Kruger. Set the edge, utility type player.
Mm-hmm.
Ashton,
I agree with that.
I'll get you on this one. I'll get you on this one. Okay,
You get an IOU.
for sure. I got you.
Or like from Publix, you get them. I forgot what they call them. When they run out of stuff they got on sale, I forgot what they call them. It might be an IOU. But it's something else they call it.
I know what you're talking about. Which you can get a price adjustment or
something like that.
Something
it's
like that.
If what it is when they get it back in, you still get it for that same price.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. I used to work retail. We did something similar to that. So I got you. Ashton, this one's for you. Appreciate it. Woo. Oh yeah, Shade's coming on. Shade's activated. Oh, Coach hurting y'all. You're down for the count. 1.
I
2.
I wasn't looking when I poured that, and I actually poured it too much, and that smoke got on me.
Hold on, show me your gloves. Coach. All right, cool. We good.
Good.
All right, cool. All
good.
Right.
Good. Don't stop the fight.
Don't stop the fight. We had to stop the fight last week, Coach. We had to stop the fight last week.
Yeah. The towel needed to be thrown.
Yeah, for sure. All right. We also had, I saw the comment from Miss Fancy Pants. I wanted to bring it up on screen if I can find it. Oh, I don't think I can. I just noticed I was like 2 hours back. That's crazy. A rain check. Pay the bill said.
Rain check. That's what it is.
Yeah, rain check.
Thank you, pay the bills.
Yeah.
Rain check.
And I did love Paul Kruger as well. I loved him myself. He was nice. Okay. Anywho. Let's get into the next thing. Okay. Coach, we got a few more things to get into. So we got into the Kirk Cousins and Max Crosby fight. Okay, Coach. This is something that I saw right before I went live here.
Okay.
And I talked to you about it before we went live. It's about Enes Kanter, former basketball player. He is going mega viral right now because he had made this tweet earlier today about wanting to join the WNBA. Now, for those of you guys who don't know, Enes Kanter is a former NBA player.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I guess he's taking his activism stand now. So he tweets this out earlier today. He says, after careful consideration in reviewing the current eligibility guidelines, I'm officially declaring myself a WNBA prospect. He says, if simply declaring who you are is all that's required, then I meet every single requirement necessary to compete in the WNBA. He says, my team and I have carefully examined the WNBA's eligibility criteria and governing frameworks surrounding self-identification and inclusion. Based on the current guidelines, I can and am officially declaring my eligibility for the upcoming WNBA draft in April 2027. I know my presence on the court will stir up some strong opinions. I am definitely not here to mock, make fun of, or disrespect any community or personal choices. I'm simply asking that the current rules be applied equally to everyone. The rules that represent the very values many WNBA players and coaches have publicly abdicated for. My team and I are prepared to ensure these guidelines are applied equally, consistently, and without exception. And I look forward to the WNBA honoring its stated principles. See you at training camp.
I bet he dead serious too.
He dead serious. I know he's dead serious. You see the video, he done shot a whole video, producing it and everything. He's announcing it, you know? He's basically saying the same things here in this video.
Because at one point, he couldn't go home at one point, right? In his career.
Oh, that's right. You're right. He was like stranded somewhere. That's right.
Wherever he was from, they wouldn't allow, like they was looking for him, trying to get him to come back home. Like I think they wanted to arrest him or something.
You know what? Somebody said in the chat, Mike said, wasn't he controversial for something back then? Let me look it up. Enes Kanter.
I think they wanted him to come back so they can arrest him or something crazy.
I think you're right. Let me see. Enes Kanter arrested.
Baseball lifestyle say Juwanna man finna put up 30 and 10. It's for you, baseball.
Oh my god. That is crazy. That is crazy. Ashton dropping the 10 piece over here on PRP. Thank you so much, Ashton. Hold on, let me get my lady in here too. Let me get my lady in here. Oh my god, she stay out of earshot. It kills me. I gotta text her and whatnot. He says, Ashton says, all right, Sutton, you're still too coherent. Let's get it. F the Steelers. Oh.
See, I want them to hear that on my No, you can't hear it. I wanted to check and hear it. I'm playing that song.
What's that? Oh, the chant song?
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I can hear it.
Oh, that's the best part. I mean, you at the stadium, you know, watching your team play, and they start going with that. Man, it's no better feeling. It is no better feeling.
I just hate that other teams do it too. I wish it was the exclusive Baltimore thing.
Yeah, but see, it's not even just a football thing. It's like sports in general. It's like a generalized, hey, look, like we're all here supporting the same cause. Like this is what we're doing. It's like a universal thing, you know, and that's why I kind of mess with it. But we have our own thing. You know, we got the RAVENS Ravens. You know, the real fan Dan be up there, everything, talking this shit. I like it.
Man, Bruce say, man, this society is cooked. I'm a 70s baby. I can't believe what has happened with all this woke stuff. I want to go back to sleep.
That is crazy.
Bro, I'm a 70s baby too, boy. I'm a 70s baby too.
Oh man, I'm a 90s baby, so I don't quite relate to that, but I get what you're saying. I get where you're coming from. Because this whole Enes Kanter situation,
I could see if it had a joking tone to it, but this one dead.
He dead serious. He dead serious.
And when he say his team, I know he talking about his team of lawyers. I know he is.
Yeah.
Because they done probably already went over every line in the eligibility rules, every word with a fine-tooth comb before he decided to come out with that. Because he's gonna test and see if they let him hoop.
Yeah. Because I mean, like at the end of the day, coach, he is being spiteful. Like he's not doing it because he feels like he wants to legitimately compete in the WNBA. No, he's doing it because wherever he's from, it is not only frowned upon, but it is like, you know, disgusted. Like you can't even talk about this type of stuff. And he's like, okay, I'm from this area. I'm not exactly sure which country he's from. I'm from this country, but I played like I had my job. My job was in the United States of America, and this is what they're doing in USA. I don't agree with this, but they're saying that people who are born male, who then decide to transition into being female, they can go then and play in the women's league. And he's saying, okay, well, to prove to you how wrong that is, just how wrong that is, me as a man, I'm just going to declare that I want to play in the WNBA, and you can't stop me, right? And he's saying that him and his team, they've combed through all the bylaws and everything that the WNBA has in place. And if they have already, then I don't see how they could stop him from playing.
Right.
You know what I mean? By the way, Ashton, this shot's for you. Come on, babe. Let's take this shot for Ashton.
For Ashton.
For Ashton.
Facebook.
And A says hello too. Y'all hurting me.
Coach likes when I do that.
Thank you, Ashton. Chaos says he's from Turkey.
Okay.
But yeah. Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat here. I want to get the chat's opinion.
Right. On this, definitely.
Let me see. Hold on. Somebody said something about Sutton can't hang. It's crazy. Oh, Baseball Lifestyle put up the Juwanna man.
I got that one. You was doing something. I got that one. You might have been looking for Enes Kanter when it happened.
Probably so. Thank you so much, baseball. We appreciate that. Let me see what y'all are saying here, though. Let me see. Nation World says common sense and logic has been lost on society. I agree with that.
But common sense ain't so common.
It's not. Zay Garcia says the WNBA is a private league. They can
That's
absolutely stop him from playing. Oh, that's Jose?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that is Jose. I had to look closer at the profile pic.
Mm-hmm.
They absolutely can stop him from playing. You're right.
Oh, it is private.
Sure, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
Sure is private.
So since that's the case, then like why would Enes Kanter be so bold, sticking his chest out, talking about some, oh yeah, me and my lawyers, we've combed through this and that, and like we know we can make this happen. And why would he do that? Why would he even embarrass himself like that? Because it is a private league. So if they can just like shut that down, this would make him look like even that much more of an asshole. I mean, nothing more, nothing less, right?
He probably don't lose nothing. He just trying to make a point.
Just social credibility.
Yeah.
That's all. I mean, but people have already made the point numerous times. Hey, Dave Chappelle said the same thing. Hey, look, if LeBron James said he wanted to go to the WNBA, what would happen? Oh, he would average 842 points a game or whatever. You know, he said that in a joke. He said that. So it's like, we've already made that point. So I wouldn't understand. I'm not understanding why Enes Kanter is still trying to, you know, make his own point in that same regard. But it's weird. It's weird.
Yeah, it is what it is, man. I stay in lane 8. I stay in lane 8. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm gonna run in lane 8, and if it cross lane 8, I deal with it. If not, I'm gonna see it from afar.
I feel it. Let me see. Young Bruce says Enes Kanter is like an IG model trying to get likes. That's got to be what it is. Just fishing for attention. Because like at the end of the day, bro, what do you gain? Like, are people gonna stop being gay? Are people gonna stop being trans? No. And no. So like, what do you gain from it? You're just being spiteful for no reason, hating just to hate. Like, you hating from outside a club that you claim you don't even want to be in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, just go home, brother. Just go home. That's me.
Clot say, I bet if Aja D LeBron up, he passed the ball.
Wait, what did he say?
He bet if Aja Wilson D LeBron up, he passed the ball.
Oh, you saw the other night with Aja Wilson and Caitlin Clark?
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, locked their dumb ass up. Caitlin Clark couldn't do nothing. She was in jail on that last possession. I saw that. I was like, bro, this should hurt her.
He took the rebound from her and everything.
Yeah.
After the block shot, I'm sorry.
I about to say, like, if you can't beat Asia Wilson off the dribble, you know, because she's a forward. Mm-hmm. Caitlin Clark is a guard. If you can't beat her off the dribble and get to some sort of spot, either get to the rim, because she was on the perimeter and getting locked up by a forward. Like, it reminded me of the 2000 and I want to say either 15 or 16 finals. I don't know how much you watch basketball, Coach, but it was either the 2015, the one where the Cavs won it with LeBron. And
I know what you're talking about. I don't know the year, but I know what you're talking about.
On the very last possession, Steph Curry had a chance to hit a 3 and I think either tie it or something like that. And Kevin Love was guarding him, and Kevin Love just locked him up on the last possession. You know, that's what that kind of looked like to me. And I'm just like, bro, hey, Caitlin, if you can't beat Asia Wilson off the ball, right? If you can't get to the cup or you can't, you know, get to a step back or something like that, then like, what are we really doing? You know, I feel like Caitlin Clark is overrated. Me, like, personally, I do want her to be like that game breaking superstar, because like I feel like the WNBA really needs that. And there's a couple of ladies who are coming along. I mean, Olivia Miles is doing her thing. You know what I'm saying?
In that same game, Jackie Young. The three to tie it up, then the 3 to win it.
And wait, was it Jackie Young? I thought it was another girl.
I thought it was Jackie Young. I could be wrong.
Who hit that shot?
The same person hit both of them, though. I do know that.
Okay.
The shot to tie it, to go to overtime, and then the shot in overtime to win it.
I see. Let me see. God's favorite says Steph was on one leg. Kevin Love held his own, says Kabash. Yeah. Kevin Love was locking his ass up.
Oh, they said it was great. My bad. They said it was great.
Stephanie Gray, right? Stephanie Gray, right? Yeah, I think it was Stephanie Gray. Yeah.
Chelsea Gray.
Chelsea Gray. Right. Yeah.
Chelsea Gray.
For
Thank
sure,
y'all.
For sure.
Thank y'all.
For sure. Let me see. Chelsea Gray. That's right. Thank you, Chris. Chris also says highly overrated is Caitlin Clark, but the racist fan club loves her. Don't even watch the game. You know what? This is facts. Because, like, I noticed something, Coach. Even when Caitlin Clark isn't playing well, certain parts of the national media will still try to prop her up as like, oh, she's the golden child. Like, all year, Coach, she ain't been that good.
She recently that I've seen had a couple triple doubles here recently, but for the most part of the year,
she's mid. She's mid. For the most part, she's mid. Mid for the most part. Yeah. And so, like, I don't understand, like, because, like,
you're right, Chris. You're right, Chris.
Some national media, they be, oh, y'all need to treat her better. She's the reason why y'all got this, that, and the third. She's the reason why y'all are gonna be, or y'all are making this much money. You're gonna make way more next year or whatever. And it's like, bro, this girl not even cooking like that. She ain't no Luka Doncic, right? She's not. She's not no SGA. She's not. I don't know.
Chris said I need to watch some games and learn some names. You're right.
I do too.
Right.
I do too.
You got me on that one.
We just be too busy with this stuff. We be so busy with this stuff. It's hard to get to everything. There's so many sports I want to get to, Coach. There's so many different sports I want to get to, but like with these Ravens, there's news every day. Yeah. NFL, the league never sleeps. It's like, we got to get to creating content for all that stuff, but I do need to get on the WNBA more. But Olivia Miles is the one who's been on my radar most recently.
That's the kid. Did she go to Notre Dame with the hair? She got the hair?
She got the hair and the goggles. Yeah. Yeah. And then you still got Juju Watkins, I think is going to come out next year.
I hope she's healthy.
Me too.
She been out a minute.
Yeah.
But Juju's supposed to be the one.
She's supposed to be that one.
Yeah.
She's supposed to be that one. Okay, Coach, that's pretty much all I had for this episode of the show. What's up?
Spider-Man.
Oh, Spider-Man. And you got another Super Chat donation too.
Olivia Ball like she had Joe Jackson as the pops.
Damn, whooping her ass? That's crazy. That's crazy. With the ass whoopings, with or without.
I told you it's a crossover. Ain't no crossover. That's just a cross.
You're supposed to cross over. What are you talking about? 100 lashes.
Right. Did you like it, or tell me your thoughts on it?
I loved it, Coach. And I know you saw it too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I loved it.
Since both of us had seen it.
Yeah, it was a great movie. 3 things that I loved about it the most. Number 1, I love that they brought the Hulk back. Okay, and real quick before we move on, Tila, thank you so much, Tila. Tila, we love you.
Yeah, I just stumbled up on that the other day. I was like, oh shit, Ryan over here.
So Tila says our guy Ryan from the Flock Rundown is one of the hosts of AFC North Roundtable. Okay. Wednesdays at 6, show him some love. Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
he's over on AFC North Roundtable now.
Yep, he took Bobby's spot.
Bobby was on there before. No, he wasn't.
Yeah, he was. It's 2 of them.
Like Bobby Trossett.
Yeah, it's 2 of them.
I thought it was Samuel Njoku.
I think Bobby was. I think it was Bob. May have been Bobby first, then Samuel. I thought.
No, I think it was Samuel Njoku who was on Roundtable, because there's 2 AFC North shows. There's Roundtable, and then there's AFC North Talk.
I'm thinking about the thing with Cole. My bad. I'm thinking about the thing with Cole. My bad.
Okay.
My bad. So yeah, Samuel Njoku was on the first one. Yeah.
Okay.
And that Samuel Njoku was on the one that got Zim Hude on it, and then Son is on there with Quincy and one. The one with Sonny and Quincy is the most civilized one. The other one, oh boy, just be talking. I can't even watch him 5 minutes.
I want to argue with Zim Hude.
Yeah,
I want to argue with that mofo.
Yeah.
Hey, Zim Hude, if you listening right now, I might clip this up just because and send it to him. Zim Hude, I challenge you to a duel. Come over here and defend your Bengals, your bum ass Bengals, against my Ravens. Come do that. And come watch me take your fan base, snatch them right from underneath you. I promise you I do it.
Like that old man that be on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
Spreading the cologne, pull it back.
It'd be tenderness and fall right off the bone. Your whole fan base fall right off the bone. Once I dismantle all your arguments. I promise you, Zim Hude. Talking about some bum ass Bengals, bum ass Burrow, bum ass Jamar Chase and T. Higgins. They not bums. They good. They good. Them boys good. But listen, our boys better. You feel me? Our boys better, by and large, that is. I'm not talking about receiving core.
Chris say that's the problem with that show, Chris. They ain't got no real on there. That's gonna go back at them.
What show is that again?
AFC North Talk.
AFC North Talk. AFC North Talk is the one where the one that represents the Ravens is my guy Sonny. Sonny from
it's two of them got real similar names.
Yeah. Sonny from SZG Sports. SZG Sports, that's my guy. I've got nothing bad to say about Sonny because Sonny was one of the ones who like ushered me into this game.
Me too.
Years ago. You know what I'm saying? He was one of the first ones, like the top 3 first people who like let me onto their shows and got me onto doing Ravens content was Sonny from SCG Sports, Engraven, of course.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so I was right. I was right.
And then also Joe Nubo. I don't know if any of y'all.
Yeah, I do know Joe. That's who ushered me in.
Joe Nubo, yeah.
Joe Nubo and Sonny. Sure did.
Yeah, for sure. It was those two guys. Tila says he took Sam's spot. Bobby was first. Okay, got you. Thank you for clearing that up, Tila. By the way, Tila, these drinks are for you. We got 2 drinks for Tila, right?
Bam.
Damn, Tila.
I got one for Baseball Lifestyle too. Baseball Lifestyle said I got smoked with Ryan Ripken check. What happened?
Oh, damn.
What happened?
Ryan Ripken just emailed me the other day too. That's crazy.
Yeah, you can get that engagement.
That's crazy.
That engagement. You're muted. I don't know if you know it or not.
No, I was just yelling at my lady.
Okay.
Yeah. Not yelling at her like that. I was just asking her to give me another drink.
Yeah. A drink or something.
Yeah.
Summoning. Roundtable started with Bobby, and then Sam took over. Yeah, that's what we figuring out. Garnett, appreciate it.
Yeah.
But yeah, Nubo just. So he said he was going back to school to learn how to do this professionally.
Ain't never came back. Ain't never came back. I don't know what happened to my boy Joe. I searched him up last week. I ain't seen nothing. So I do.
He changed the name from Joe Nubo to
Jose Verduzco.
Yes, that. Yep.
Sure I noticed that.
Yeah.
But no, like Tila said, we definitely gonna show Ryan some love. We're gonna show Ryan some love on AFC North Roundtable. Ryan's doing big things. Ryan his channel is popping off. He just got married recently. He I think he might have just had a birthday recently. That might have been somebody else. But I think it was him. But shout out to Ryan. He's doing big things. Shout out to him. Gotta have him back on the show. Friend of the show. Me and Coach, we did a show with him right here on this channel earlier this off season, right? Like before the draft or something like that. Great time. So shout out to Ryan. We'll definitely be in support of him.
Look who late.
Who that? Garnett?
Nitro.
Oh, Nitro and Garnett. Both of them.
I had to hit him with the Drake.
He talking about some the Wonderkind is here. Brother, we've been here the last 2 hours. I understand you've been busy though.
What up, that damn dub? What's good?
What up?
Did you see him with the Rashod the other day?
So I was at the gym yesterday, and I was in your live, and I'm mid, like, you know what I'm saying, chest press. And I keep hearing this Rastro. I'm like, who the fuck is Rastro? You know what I'm saying? So I look at the chat and like they're referring to Nitro as Rastro. I'm like, well, when did this happen? I must have missed this.
Mhm.
So what's the story behind that?
He has guests on his show, and Rastro is one of them. He's I want to say he's probably Jamaican. I'm assuming he's Jamaican. He's also had White Tro on the show, and that guy's Caucasian. And they just tend to just pop up from time to time.
Okay. All right. Interesting. I got to tune into more of the Wonderkin morning show. So there's a couple morning shows that I like to watch that are my favorites, right? Because me and you, Coach, we don't do morning lives like that. You know what I'm saying? I do it a little bit, maybe here and there. But me and you, we're normally like afternoon guys.
Now, I will say some of my videos, if you don't see my face, they probably was done in the dead of the morning.
Like your film study videos?
Like if my face on, I'm probably sitting here with a cup of coffee doing the video.
That cup of coffee be doing it too. That cup of coffee. Oh man, listen. But no, yeah, a couple of morning shows that I really do enjoy, because a lot of times I catch the replay of the Wonderkin morning show, and then I catch the replays of the Jose and Hendo morning show over on LBHT and Rogue Pod. Shout out to them. Both great content creators.
Yep.
I love what they put out. Like if you are not already subscribed, please go subscribe to Lunch Break Hot Take.
Yep.
Please go subscribe to Rogue Pod. Please go subscribe to Nitro and the Wonderkin morning show. Okay.
I'm trying to get Hendo back. I'm trying to reel him back in.
He was in here. Hendo was in here. Was it last week?
For our weekly show.
Oh, the roundup.
Yeah, I'm trying to reel him back in.
I don't think I've ever done a pod with Hendo, honestly.
It's a great time.
Yeah.
It's an even funner time before and after the camera goes off.
I like his takes. He was talking about some shit last week. I want to get into that.
Oh, yeah. He in the book?
Well, no, he's in the book. He's definitely in the book.
Okay.
But it didn't have anything to do about football. He was talking about some personal stuff, like his life experiences and stuff like that. I kind of got to learn a lot about him, or at least some about him through, what he was talking about on that morning show. So shout out to Hendo. I'd love to chop it up with him on a pod. I gotta hit him up so we can get him on PRP if he'll have, if he'll come through. But yeah, shout out to Hendo. Shout out to Rogue Pod. Make sure you guys go subscribe to him, putting out some great Ravens content over there as well. As early, as soon as today. He put out some today.
Sure did. I will say this, Jose, I don't know if you know it or not, but yes, this past weekend that just passed was the 3-year anniversary of the roundup. It actually happened. Today is the 7th, so I think it happened on like the 4th or the 5th. It's the 3-year anniversary. So we had that roundup up there in Baltimore 3 years ago, and so that's kind of how tight we are, because we've actually met and hung out for a whole weekend. Me, Jose, Brodney, Hendo, Ferris, OTR Mike, and all their families. So I went up there and spent the weekend with them for that, and we had a blast. I met Big Reg, met Bazel, met Yolanda in person, Chef. We met a bunch of people in person up there. Justin do YouTube comment as well. Content as well. Met a bunch of people there. We had a blast.
I don't know if I got to Baseball Lifestyles super chat here, but I'm gonna drink again for you, brother.
I don't know if I got it. I think I got it, but I'm not sure. LL, tell Sutton to answer Garnett's question.
Garnett? Let me see. My guy Garnett. That's my boy. What Garnett talking about? Let me see.
Oh, Chris was there as well. Yep, Garnett. Chris was there as well.
Let me see. Chris? Let me see. Garnett.
Oh yeah, pay the bills while he looking for it. That piece he did on T-Rob was tough. That was tough.
Garnett says, if a grown man can't bench 225, I'm questioning your manhood. Is that the question? It's not really a question. It's more of a statement, but I mean, I wouldn't. Oh, Oh, so here's the question. Sutton, please tell me you can bench 225. Yes, I can bench 225. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Absolutely, I can bench 225, Garnett. I mean, 225 ain't but 245s on each side. And to tell you the truth, my girl is a personal trainer. So if I couldn't bench 225, I would not have her in my life. But yes, I can definitely bench 225, Garnett, for sure. And if you need video proof, then I can definitely provide you video proof as well.
Well, Garnett, I might not can bench 225, but these hands, they do what they need to do.
You said they go.
Garnett, my dog. Garnett, my dog.
For sure. Same here. But not Chris talking about some oh, son, you need to answer his question like Chris was questioning me or some shit. What's going on with that? Come on, man.
How they be doing that? Where my camera at? There it is.
Trying to clock it. What's going on?
However y'all do it.
I can definitely hit 225. Can definitely hit 225. Real question is, how many pull-ups can y'all hit?
Huh.
How many pull-ups can y'all hit? Because that's the real litmus test.
Got me on that one, buddy.
For strength, you feel me?
Got me on that one. I plead the fifth on that one.
Now your boy Sutton pretty strong. I'm not gonna lie. Your boy Sutton pretty strong. I ain't gonna hold you. I could do some shit. I'll be up in the gym. I ain't wearing this Gymshark shirt for nothing. It's not for nothing. It's not just for show.
I be seeing you in the background.
Yeah, I be in there. You be saying I look like a peon, but I be back there. You know, this is my rest time. It's my rest time. You know what I'm saying? Sutton, what's your max bench? My max bench, honestly, I really don't even know. Before, but my max bench, because honestly, here's the thing, chat. I do more dumbbells.
Mm-hmm.
I do more dumbbells because dumbbells, they hit way more of your muscles and it helps with your stability as well. So you're hitting more of your forearms, more of your chest too. And like dumbbells just feel more effective than like regular standard bench. And I focus more on like endurance training than like actual just like powerlifting and like, you know, what my max is and things like that, because I want to be functionally strong. I don't want to be able to hit 315 one time. I'd rather hit 225 10 times than 315 once, you know. Like I'd rather be able to do that. So that's where I'm at.
I've hit 320 a couple of times. And at the time I did that, there's me and some of my homies, we took a picture, and somebody always referenced that picture about how my shoulders and stuff was looking at that time of my life. Because we was going hard, boy. It was a coach's lift in the morning. And so every morning we was in there, you know, before school, getting it in. And yeah, I was
Breakfast Club.
Basically. And I didn't notice it till she mentioned it. And I look back, I'm like, man, traps was up there nice and, you know, busting out a few of these shirts. Yeah, it was crazy.
My traps are my favorite. My traps are my favorite muscle. My trap, like when I get the pump on my traps, oh my goodness, coach, I gotta take a picture. I'm not gonna lie to you, like that's how I be. I gotta keep that progress. You know what I'm saying? I love my traps. I do. I be hitting them shoulder shrugs. Oh my goodness. It's my favorites.
This take a lot of my damn time.
It does. See, here's my thing. I realized, coach, that like
Class A, he benched 2 Rice Krispie treats.
I realized I gotta start going to the gym like early in the morning. I gotta start going, especially when football season come around. I gotta start going at like 5-6 a.m. I gotta knock it out then.
I used to go at that time. And then I just go on to work from there.
Yeah, me too.
It's still the best time. But if you do that, I mean, this time of night, you better be shutting it down.
Well, exactly. But what gym you used to go to though?
When I was doing 5 in the morning, it was Planet Fitness. It was on the way, and I felt comfortable enough to like take showers and stuff, and then do what I need to do to go on to work.
Not the Purple Planet.
Yeah, I was. Let me tell you about the Purple Planet. I went in there about 4 or 5 years ago to cancel my membership because
Oh,
The school,
he ain't getting away with that.
the school provides us with a free gym. The only downside is I can't take my wife because you got to be a school employee to go.
Right.
And so I went in there because she wasn't going. I was like, I'm gonna just let this go. They said they canceled my stuff at the desk. Next month, $21. I forget about it. Next month, $21.
Yeah.
I called somebody after the second month. Oh yeah, they said they was canceled such. Okay, well I appreciate you taking care of it. Thank you. Next month, $21. So now I done forgot for real about it. So that $21 come third, fourth every month. I keep forgetting about it.
See,
I just thought about it now because that $21.95 is still coming out.
She get to adding up. She get to adding up, coach.
I ain't stepping benefits in 2 years.
Damn, bro. Yeah, that's the thing. They make it so hard for you to cancel your membership. Like it's damn near impossible to cancel a membership. But you speaking about like trying to bring your lady to the gym. I tried to do the same thing because the place that I used to work at. I used to work for the government. I used to work at the Pentagon.
The feds, y'all.
No, I'm not the feds.
The feds, y'all.
I'm not the feds. I'm not the feds. But like, if you don't know nothing about the Pentagon, which a lot of y'all don't, most people don't, but it's basically a big ass city inside of it, right? Mm-hmm. There's restaurants, there's shops, there's a gym. And like, I used to work out at the gym inside the Pentagon. It's located in the basement, right? And that's all I'm going to tell y'all because I signed an NDA. I can't say nothing more. However, one day I tried to bring my girl up there because she wanted to be a guest, right? And work out there because it's a state-of-the-art gym, as you could imagine at the Pentagon. State-of-the-art. And she's a gym head, as you know. Mm-hmm. But when we got there, I didn't know that I had to like do all this extra stuff to like register her to be able to enter the building, which I should have known at the time. But I had just started working there. I just found out they had a gym. I was like, oh, they got a gym. All right, bet. Cool. Girl, my girl, we going. But we get up there. We in our gym clothes. We walk all the way up to the door. And for those of y'all who don't know, at the door, and Garnett says here, you need a security clearance like a motherfucker. I had one. My girl didn't. I thought that it was gonna be cool because we were just going to the gym, but it was dudes outside there with full ARs. I'm talking about full length rifles. You know what I'm saying? Like ready to lay mofos down. They talking about some like state your business type shit. I'm like, yeah, me and my girl, we just trying to go to the gym. I got a clearance. I work here. I'm bringing her in with me. They're like, nah, who's she? Mind you, it's pouring raining outside, and I'm like, well, no, this is like I said, it's my girl. We just going to the gym. We gonna be in and out. It's gonna be about an hour. We cool. They're like, nah, you must not understand where you're at. Then it clicked for me. I was like, oh shit, that's right. We're at probably one of the most important buildings in the world right now. Can't just walk up in here, just willy-nilly with anybody. So long story short, we ended up having to turn around, about face, go home. You know what I'm saying?
You can't blame them.
Yeah.
You can't blame them.
I can't.
Clock said, was that after 9/11 or before? I'm gonna say that was after.
Way after.
They young.
Way after.
9/11, son was probably 6.
Yeah, about 5-6 years old. I was in daycare. I remember when 9/11 happened. I was in daycare, literally in daycare.
I was in college.
Crazy because no, here's the thing. I was in school. I was in school, but they sent everybody from school home early that day. And when I got to my aftercare, my daycare or whatever, the my daycare provider, she didn't have us in the normal room that we would normally be in. She had us in like her own living room because it was her house. Oh, okay. And like she had it on her big screen TV, the Fox News headline, like 9/11 has happened. And I just remember watching it, 5-6 years old. I'm watching, I'm like, what the hell is happening right now? This is why we had to go home from school early? Right. It's like, oh, this is kind of crazy. And like, obviously that reverberated throughout everything for another 10, 15, 20 years and still to this day. You know what I mean?
I remember the day vividly. I commuted. I didn't go traditionally through college. I made my 2 years of JUCO playing baseball, got married, went to work, and then went back to school like a couple of years later. So I'm a little older when I go to Southern Miss, and so I'm driving because I commuted because I had a full-time job at home. So I'm driving on a Tuesday, I think Tuesday or Thursday, I think it was Tuesday, listening to the blueprint. The blueprint has just came out, Jay-Z's blueprint. I'm loving it driving down there. So I get on campus and I see a young lady from the town I lived in, and I was like, "Hey, you need a ride to what's it called?" And she was like, "Yeah, goddamn whatever." She said, "We at war." I'm like, what? And so me, I'm still a little hoodish at the time. And so driving around, I say, we at war, you know about it? Man, get out of my car. And so I go
What you talking about, Willis?
Yeah, right. I go to the cafeteria to get me a little breakfast for class, and it's on the big screen. I was like, oh, she was lying. As I sit down, the second one does what it needs to do. So and I go to class, and the teacher's like, y'all want to have class? 30 out of 30 said no. Got him walked out. So I go to my 11 o'clock class. He going on a little soliloquy for about 3-4 minutes and start crying. He's like, you know what? Y'all get up out of here. I get an email from my because I had a night class too. So I would have been there from 7 to 7:30 if the night class didn't email us and cancel for nothing. So I basically had no classes all that day, and the whole everything from then on was coverage of that. I don't know what other media existed that didn't have coverage because everything stopped.
Everything, the world,
the world stopped, which is crazy.
Yeah, I mean, can you really think about like, because you're older than me, Coach? So I really want you to answer this. Like, how many times has the world stopped like that in your lifetime?
Ooh, I would say that the world. I'm my world. I'm gonna say United States.
Okay,
maybe twice. I'm gonna say that, and I think maybe Columbine.
Columbine.
Oh yeah, obviously COVID. Obviously that.
Well, yeah, for sure.
Obviously that.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about just like a certain event that just kind of shut everything down.
Michael Jackson dying. That shut everything down for me.
Yeah, my life kept going. But and I'm not saying that I don't like Michael Jackson. I love Michael Jackson, but when it happened.
Well, not even like
it
necessarily
was
like for you, but like it did shock the world in terms of like news cycles covered it for weeks. Like that's what I mean by like stop the world. Like it was a monocultural, like that this is going on. COVID is definitely one of those things. Definitely. 9/11 for sure. Columbine, I don't really remember, obviously.
I actually met some coaches from Columbine maybe 7-8 years after it happened at a coaching clinic in San Antonio. And they was gracious enough to sit down and talk about that day for about 15-20 minutes.
What'd they say?
Basically saying that they were in the gym when it happened, and they were escorting kids out because it happened so fast it didn't get to actually where they were. And I was in a meeting today. It took 77 minutes for them to end that situation. We had our safety training at work today. It took them 77 minutes to end that particular situation.
Yeah, because the shooters were like really, really up high. They like had some super high ground. And I think like what was their freaking motivation was like a video game, right? Duke Nukem.
I guess I don't really remember.
I think I saw a documentary or something like that one time, and like it was a crazy documentary on the Columbine shootings, and that was what they said. Somebody mentioned the Sandy Hook shootings.
Yeah,
that was a big thing too. Huge, like terrible, horrible,
crazy.
Yeah, crazy.
The reason I say them because I think that was the first one that got like the national attention.
Columbine,
I think. No, when the world stopped, Rodney King. Rodney King.
Remind me what happened with that again.
So Rodney King got beat by the LA Police Department. It was on camera. It's the first time that they caught the police being foul. All of them got acquitted.
Sound about right.
All of them got acquitted. That's the first time where it was on video of them just bam, That's just hammering it. Like,
that's on brand. Yeah.
whole evidence. All got to quit it. All got to quit it. They tore LA up.
I bet.
Tore it up. Cause you probably, if you live in a neighborhood and you see the police do it, that's your word versus theirs. This was the first time it was on video. You knew what you was watching. It was clear enough that you know what you was watching. And crazy.
Miss Fancy Pants says in the chat, the protesters storming the Capitol was pretty polarizing.
That was.
Yeah, I was at work during that.
That was. Or no, so that's part of 9/11. I was thinking about when it hit the Pentagon, but that was part of 9/11.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. My old boss was like, and my old boss from the Pentagon, she was actually in the Pentagon during 9/11. And she always used to recount stories of like what happened. And she had this crazy story of like when the plane hit, she was with a group of 4 people and they were running towards one way. And the 4 people said, hey, look, we want to go this way. We think we can escape this way. And she said, no, I think I'll go that way. She went the other way. She survived. The other 4 people, they ended up dying, So she used to tell that story all the time. It's crazy stuff.
Wow.
Crazy stuff. Tila says, I can't breathe, like the George Floyd moment. That was big. That was big for sure.
These moments are happening way too often. Is the point.
Yeah.
Way too often.
Chris says Martin Luther King passing shut the South down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, we did just have a national holiday though. Mike M just put it up there. We just had a national holiday like yesterday, maybe, I think.
Let's see.
Mike M block game.
Behind the chat. There you go.
Throw the hat up.
That was crazy. We will never forget it. O.J. Simpson.
Oh man, you know what I hate about O.J. Simpson?
What?
I ain't have very many channels. I lived in the country, y'all. I had like 4 or 5 channels at the time. So I'm watching NBA. They cut NBA to follow this white bro. I'm like, what y'all doing? We don't care about him. Put the game back on.
Oh my God. I know the O.J. Simpson trial was very polarizing as well. Super polarizing. Split people in half. Somebody said Kobe passing was actually surreal. I think that was baseball lifestyle said that.
Yeah.
That was a crazy thing.
Chris said something earlier. Aaliyah. That hurt.
Aaliyah in the plane. Oh
yeah,
man.
That hurt.
Yeah. Getting heavy here.
It's about that time, buddy. Melodic Chef just said this a long ass stream. Hey, it's about that time.
Yeah, about that time.
About that time. Hey, what I will tell y'all, I didn't tap out this time. Stood strong. Stood 10 toes. Stood 10 toes. But on the other note, make sure you go follow more Sip the Tally. We growing over there. I dropped a video. I think it's finished. I'm gonna check once we get off here, but I think it's finished about Carson Beck and how he did it. So if you just like football and me talking football and me teaching football, go over there and check that out. And while you're over there, make sure you sub.
You got to answer this question. Tupac versus Biggie. Who you got? Nah. Don't run from it. Okay. I got a feeling it's gonna be Biggie, chat. Oh no, it's Tupac. It's Pac.
Hold on.
Nah, man. I got Biggie. I got
Biggie too now. Pac's number 1 all time for me. Biggie's 2.
I got Big number 1.
First off, oh my bad. Sorry. Pac was about to come out.
All good. I mean, I feel like, look, Tupac, in terms of like politically, in terms of like, the things he was talking about, I definitely put Pac over Biggie. But in terms of Biggie's like actual artistry and I think storytelling the most.
Yeah, I would say Big is definitely the better storyteller.
And that's what I look for when I listen to rap. That's what I look for when I listen to music, really. I look for the storytelling. You know what I'm saying? Like the message, a lot of times I already know what you're trying to convey, what the message is. I want to hear a unique story that's entertaining to me. I can go to Fox News,
I tell you,
CNN.
you like
Chris
T Grizzly.
Chris said I'm a Fox News watcher. I don't watch any news.
You like T Grizzly, don't you?
T Grizzly?
Yeah.
A couple of his songs.
If you love storytelling, he got a series where it's like the same song, but it's part 3, part 4, part 5. That is some great freaking storytelling by that kid.
Yeah. T Grizzly, he's good. I like him, but nobody does it quite like Biggie. I mean,
Biggie was a great storyteller. I agree.
You talk about like my favorite storytelling song of all time from really any rapper.
I got a story to tell.
I got Warning.
Oh, who the paging me at
5:46 in the morning, crack of dawn, and now I'm yawning. Wipe the cold out my eye. Come on now.
Paging me. And why?
Come on, coach. Niggas want to stick me like fly paper, neighbor. Slow down, love, please chill. Drop the caper. Remember them niggas from the real up and downs, up in Brownsville that you roll dice with, smoke blunts and got nice with.
Nah, my niggas came from Prospect. Nah,
them my niggas. Nah, love wouldn't disrespect. I didn't say them. They schooled me to some niggas that you knew from back when you was clocking minor figures. Now they heard you blowing up like nitro.
Now they want to stick the knife through your windpipe slow.
So thank for warning me, cause now I'm warning you. I got the Mac. Nigga, tell me what you want to do. Damn, niggas want to stick me for my paper. Damn, niggas want to stick me for my paper. Damn, niggas want to stick me for my paper.
That one is a classic.
Come on now.
That one is a classic.
He was cranking.
That one is a classic.
Boy.
That one is a classic. But and no, like they really could be 1A and 1B in my book.
Yeah, they could be. They could be. And that's really what they are for me too. That's really what they are for me too.
Think about like Garnett said about storytelling. Just think about Brenda's Got a Baby.
Oh my gosh. And Pac, I feel like Pac, like he had like Brenda's Got a Baby, but like he's also had like so many songs where like you can just kind of, there's so many different aspects of life that you can like look at Pac songs and say, okay, this aspect of my life, this Pac song goes with that or correlates with that. This aspect of my life, like he had that type of, cultural relevance. And like that was amazing from him. Both of them went way too soon. Unfortunate, man, but
and my favorite Pac song is not a popular song.
What's that
Pain.
One?
From the Above the Rim soundtrack. When movies actually had soundtracks.
Right. Come on. Right, man.
But yeah, they both have some great songs.
Look at Mike said, you got a red dot on your forehead.
No, you got a red dot on your forehead too.
Oh man, the 10 Crack Commandments. One of the best beats.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Come on, it's the 10 Crack Commandments. Man. Man.
I'm gonna get out of here before they go. Let's go.
Yeah, we gotta go. We gotta go.
Do your ending and whatnot, because y'all already got a free concert.
Jose, salute to you, brother. He says I love that song. Salute to Jose.
I'm out. Appreciate y'all. It was y'all drunk dudes at the bar that won't leave. Yep.
Hey, Libo, until next week, or maybe next week. I don't know if Coach gonna fuck with me next week. We'll see.
I'm TBA from here on out because school
TBA. Coach time decision, a game time decision. That's what it is. So, but we'll catch y'all on the next one, though. Appreciate y'all for coming out. Like the video on your way out on both channels, and peace.
You're watching Quiet Storm Sports on the Purple Rain Podcast YouTube channel. Subscribe for more Ravens content.